Gotta record. Hi, Cleoport. Hi, Arm. Hi, Flame Roran. Hi, Cruddy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here at the beginning of stream. Well, am I a raider? Technically, I think you came in from a raid. Hold on, chat. I gotta copy link to clipboard. I gotta post on the Discord. Then I'm live. I gotta ping pong. Y'all, it's Mpreg time. Mpreg time. At live. January K. Welcome. Hi, Como. Insane Twitch notif. Oh my gosh. Hello, Como. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I don't know why no sound's coming through for me, but if refresh is good. Oh, okay, weird. Okay, I'm glad that it fixed. Because if we had to restart stream, that'd be unfortunate. That's true. You are an OG for this iteration. It's true. Chat, let me get... I gotta get the Mpreg tier list website up. Okay. FEtierlist.com. Change characters. What is it? Fates? Fates Birthright and Fates Conquest. I guess Fates Neutral as well. What's Fates Extra? It's probably DLC, hey? I don't need that. Okay. Okay, I think I got them all. There's some people I don't recognize. Or is... Yeah, there's some people I definitely don't recognize. I think they're kids that I didn't get in my run. Okay. Oh, it's also NPCs? Ooh! Okay, let's add NPCs then. Okay, I'll just make like a... I'll make like a... Whatchamacallit? Oh, that adds so many characters. I'll just make it... Whatever. Hi, Kea Bear! How are you? Hi, Lana! Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday! It's Wednesday, chat. I'm actually feeling really good today, chat. I don't know why. I'm feeling really good. Hi, Snaky. I knocked out last stream, did we? When we did. We did, Snaky. Hey, Point Blank! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Excited for the eventual Radiant Dawn Mpreg tier list? I'm excited. I'm excited. How are you, Point Blank? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thanks again for the raid the other day. I super appreciate it. I gotta catch you when you're live. I followed you, right? I did. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure. You're feeling good for no reason. Yeah, I'm just feeling good. Like, I'm feeling like, oh, you don't have to grab V yet, since we'll be chatting for, like, a couple minutes. I don't want V to come in here and be, like, waiting. But if you want to grab V, sure. But don't do it yet, because I don't want to bother her. Cloport, thanks for the watch streak. How are you? Make sure I'm popped out the YouTube chat, because I always worry, like, if I'm, like, you know, if it's working or not. Hi, Derek! How's it going? Welcome. How are you? No Effie music for Effie. Oh, I should do Effie music. You're right. Okay, hold on a second. You are so right, Cruddy. You're right. How are you, Derek? Thanks for the Gigantify emote. How far did we get into the game? We got into... I'm gonna play the intro to Awakening. How are you, Kea? 90? What's 90? 90! Oh my gosh, 90 watch streak. Jesus. I think that's the highest one so far. Oh no, Como! It's okay, Como. It happens. Life happens. I'm doing good, Derek. I'm having a pretty decent day. Like, work today was busy, but it was good. I'm feeling good about today in general. How are you, Kea? How was your stream earlier today, Kea? I saw the notification, but I couldn't stop by. Shout out to Gay Fate Silas X Leo support, which features transgender horse Yaoi Mpreg. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, Silas X Leo? That one was one that one was tempting. That one was super tempting, but I wanted to marry Leo myself. Because I'm a big fan of, like, Leo's kind of like a tsundere type, like, kind of like, I don't need anyone. You know? But I can fix him, chat. I'm very a big fan of I can fix him. I love that trope. Oh, you had a long day. Aw. Oh, I never... Arm, did I miss yours? Where's yours, Arm? I don't see yours. Where's your watch streak? See Cloport and 7. Where's yours? I don't see it. I might have missed it. You're in a lot of pain. Oh no. Lana, why is that? Thanks for the watch streak, Cruddy. Yours was his last stream. What was yours? Cruddy's on 75. 90 is cool. Oh, I didn't see it! Damn. I'm sorry, Arm. I did ignore it. I'm so sorry. I missed it. My bad. I'm sorry to hear that it was hot. It's up where Luna lives. Man, the weather has been really nice recently. Well, today. My AI Somnium Mpreg tier list? True. You know what? That's so true. You know how I feel about Date. Date's great. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ghost! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the sub. For 14 months. For 61 months! Wait, what is resubscribe? Whatever. I don't know. I don't want to read into it. How are you, Ghost? Thank you so much. It's true. Arm is my reminder guy. It's true. Sometimes I just forget things and Arm's like, you gotta play the game. And I'm like, you're right, Arm. I have been talking for an hour. It's true. Arm does do that. And I appreciate you, Arm. AI the Somnium Files too. When does this girl... Oh my gosh! Point blank! Did we just become besties? I love AI the Somnium Files. It's literally like my top 2 game. I love AI the Somnium Files. Like, it is... Oh, I love that game. If I could, like, erase my memory and replay the first game again, I would. I freaking love that game. I've been told that I should play 999. 999. Because, it's kind of similar. Hi, Otter. How are you? That is over 5 years of subs. That's actually crazy, Ghost. My goodness. Yeah, stay hydrated, people. Drink your water. How is everyone doing? Happy... Wednesday. Oh my gosh. You're playing Lego. Pokemon girl. What Lego game are you playing today? Aw, Lana. I'm sorry to hear that, Lana. That said 9 hours was a workout day? Oh my gosh, Lana! Why are you working out so long? Because of work and stuff. My goodness. I'm sorry to hear it. Oh, the new one. AI the Somnium Files is basically a more light-hearted version of the Zero Escape series. Okay, I'll look into it. I definitely want to play it. It's just, I want to get a physical copy. Again, with the retro game video collecting thing. I want to get a physical copy, but it's expensive. So, yeah, it is over 5 years of sub. Ghost, thank you for supporting me for so long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I, so appreciate it. First the workout a little too hard. Oh no. Yeah, how is Lego Batman going, Pokemon girl? How is it going? I'm tired, but I also could go out right now. Ooh, KR, go out, go get a drinky drink. Ooh, going on a date. Ooh, to see Backrooms. That's exciting. Ooh, have fun on your date. Let me know how Backrooms is. Cause are you a scary movie person, Kea? I feel like you kind of are, but kind of not. No, that's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, let me know how it... Let me know if it's uber scary. Because I want to watch it, but again, scary movies, not my thing. Really has been that long. I know, Ghost. It feels like just yesterday. It feels like just yesterday that I got you to play AI the Somnium... Or not AI the Somnium Files. Phoenix, right? My gosh. Ooh, how was that 7? I heard that Obsession wasn't that good. That's what I heard. But I'm curious to what you think. Our ice cream and talk about us in our tier list. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Arm. I'm excited to see all the ice cream tier lists. I'm very excited. I have to look up ice cream tier lists because I gotta make... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own and I'm gonna judge you all. I'm gonna judge you all for your ice cream tier lists. Did I put it in media share? It was media share. I told everyone to put it in, right? I gotta scroll up because that was all like last week. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Was it in media share or was it in a different chat? Announcements. Oh, it's in memes. Okay. Ooh, King put theirs in. Okay. I got ice cream tier lists up. Okay. Can we do local ice cream? Yeah, you could do local ice cream. You can definitely do local ice cream. There might be flavors like that I don't know, but it's fine. There's the link to the tier list maker. Okay. Okay. Mango sherbet. I love sherbet. Not a lot of people like sherbet, but I like sherbet. The FE music that's playing is from a different generation of FE. What generation is it from? It wasn't that scary and it looked cheap. Aw, but I do think it was effective in making me feel sad because it's very dark and depressing. Aw, that's sad. Thanks for the watch streak, King. Thanks for the watch streak, Ghost. Thanks for the watch streak, Pokemon Girl. Thanks all for the watch streaks. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. For the Emprig, is both Birthright and Conquest or just Conquest? Both Birthright and Conquest, because we didn't do a Birthright run. And we just finished Conquest, so we'll do a Conquest one. I've also added extras. Because, like, okay, there isn't going to be any new characters added from Rev, right? Like, it's just, like, is it all the same character? Is there, like, one special character that's in Rev that I don't know about? Or is it all the same? Because that ruins the tier list if I can't place, like, one of the main pivotal characters, basically. But I guess I should have asked that yesterday before I was like, Emprig tier list today. Oh, well. That's okay. Let indie movies get a pass looking so low budget. That's fair. Indie movies get a pass. I feel like indie movies get a pass and, like, middleman studios get a pass. You know? So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's GBA. GBA. Yeah, I don't know if I plan on playing any of the GBA games. Unless they're remade for, like, the Switch 2. There's one Rev exclusive character, but they appear as an NPC in the 2 other routes. Oh, okay, then, yeah, whatever. You'll get all the people from both armies. It's just a matter of when in the game. Okay, cool. Thanks for confirming, chat. One exclusive character, but they appear as an NPC. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yay. Okay, chat. Why get an emulation console? Why not get an emulation console? I do want to get, I want to find a better GBA emulator. The one that I have is, like, really old from years ago. No spoilers. Yay. Okay, chat. I'll get started on the show here. I'll run the pre-roll ads to get them out of the way, and then we'll get started. Okay. いつもの日の出会いを見て目を覚ますまたただ過ぎていく一日よく知る道を歩くこの世界はつらまないでも Hello, chat. Welcome to stream. How's it going? I hope you are well. It's weird, but when they made the game, they said they made design decisions with the intent to ruin one specific person experience. The community never figured out who? Wait, what? Wait, did they actually say that? Really? I feel like that's so mean. That's not very nice. Sevelation. Oh no, I made that up. I was like, wait a second. That's so mean. My gosh. Kevelation, true. How are you all doing, chat? How's it going? Yes, today... Okay, today's stream chat is actually going to be, like, super... What's this about Mpreg? Hi, Gem. We're doing an Mpreg tier list for Fire Emblem Fates. All characters. Except the ones that I don't know because I didn't get them in my run. And so, yeah, we'll do that in a second. But first, how's everyone doing, chat? Yeah, I was about to say, stream today is going to be a bit shorter than usual because I'm EP, and I actually have to wake up super early tomorrow. So, yeah, today is just going to be like a nice just chatting stream. We'll do the Mpreg tier list. We'll do the Ice Cream Judgment tier list. And then we'll, oh, you know, I just thought of something, but that will take a while to set up. Oh man, I should have thought of that before stream. Okay, whatever. I was gonna, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Maybe that will be a surprise stream. Maybe that'll be a surprise thing. But yeah, chat, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Hold on, let me fix this and make my model. There we go. Okay. Hi, V! Because I'm on mobile data. Oh no, you got a flat tire! Good luck! Oh my gosh, I hope you're safe. That's so scary. I hope you're good, V. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. What if women could get pregnant? It would be called fempreg. True! Women getting pregnant? I've never heard of that concept before. Never! That sounds so out of this world, point blank. We need to really get over, what's it called? What is it called when cells split in half? That's what we currently do, right? We need to think of a way to repopulate as a society. Have you heard of this thing called pregnant? As a follow-up to the Xander Leo Silas thing? I see, Kevin, I see. Hi, Miles. Mitosis! Thanks, Miles. Miles, you came in at the right time. How are you? How's it going? We're good. Just the work parking. Oh, and in the work parking lot. That sucks, man. I'll send the VOD later. Thank you for doing that, Arm. That's super sweet. Yeah, chat. Yeah, that's the plan for stream today. We're gonna short stream. I was up last night, chat. Don't crucify me, okay? I was up last night reading Dr. Stone fanfiction. Okay, I was up pretty late. Don't crucify me. It was really good, though. I'm still not done it. I might finish it today. Hopefully. Because it's actually ruining my sleep schedule, this one fanfiction that I'm reading. It's actually ruining my life as we know it. I can't stay up anymore, chat. That's when you know you're getting older. I used to be able to stay up until like 4 a.m. reading fanfiction. And then I would get up at 8 a.m. to go to school. I can't do that anymore. I went to bed, like, I actually went to bed at a decent time, which was 12:30. And then I woke up at, like, 7:30, and I was exhausted. I was like, I can't stay up like this anymore. I'm getting old, chat. Ooh, nice, Miles. Ooh, Apex. Did you get any wins in Apex today, Miles? Shoutouts to myself for curating the FE song playlist. Thank you, Cruddy. It's linked in the media share chat. If you want to hear the Fire Emblem playlist that Cruddy made for us. It's pinned in the media share chat. It's pretty good. 3:30? Luna! Why so early? Oh my god, that should be illegal. I feel like jobs, except for like really important jobs, like waste management. Like, or like electricity management. Like you're looking at the power grid. It should be illegal to wake up at that time for any other job. There's no reason for any human being to be awake at that early. Teachers get up at 3:30? What? That sounds crazy. Got 2 in duos and oh no, and shoot it down in trios. I'm sorry to hear that, Miles. You work at 6 a.m., Lana? What time do you wake up to get there? That's so early. Oh, you got promoted! Probably didn't reach deep sleep. Yeah, I did not reach deep sleep. I just woke up so exhausted. At 3:45 a.m.? I can't do that. Hell no. Oh my gosh, if I had to get up at 3:45 a.m., I would quit my job. I wake up at... Cloport's like, I got the opposite problem. I wake up at 2 p.m. At 9-ish or 9:30. I see. That's pretty early. I mean, that's a good time to go to bed, I guess, if you're waking up at freaking 3 a.m. My gosh. I work at a school and I get up at 8 a.m. and work at 9. I'm languishing. See, at least it's like, that's like a decent hour, Komos, if you work at 9. Like, if you had to be at school at like 7:30, damn. Ooh, point blank is from 4 till midnight. That's a really, like, that doesn't sound like a fun shift. 4 till midnight. I mean, oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough shift. My dad used to work that shift when I was younger. I don't think he still works it. Maybe he does. I don't know. He said he's going to retire soon, but he still hasn't done that. So I don't know what he's up to be honest. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I remember my dad, like, always being tired. But I actually liked my dad working the afternoon shift because he would take me to school. He would, like, get me ready for school and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, I never had to, like, take the bus to school, for example. My dad would always just take me. You go to right around 9 p.m. Working out makes it a lot easier. That's fair, Lana. Man, all these people going to bed at 9 a.m. Not 9 a.m., 9 p.m. I should do that. Hi, Emperor Zephyr. My dad says the same thing about retiring. He changed. He worked recently and is saying he wouldn't mind doing for another 5 to 6 years. Emperor Zephyr, do we share the same dad? Because my dad is the same. Like, literally the same. He's been saying that he's going to retire for 5 years now, and he's still working. I think he has a problem with, like, doing nothing. But it's not like... My dad, it's not like he has, like, no hobbies. My dad actually has a lot of hobbies. So, like, I don't know why... I don't know. I think maybe he just likes money, which I can relate to. Maybe he just likes money, chat. 2 a.m.? I mean, 2 a.m. isn't bad to go to bed. It's not a bad time to go to bed. It's just, like, really, really late. Quite late, actually. Money. I like money. Give me money. Okay, chat. Let me get the screen set up here. Getting the screen set up so I can see things. Okay. Jimmy disappeared? Where'd Jimmy go? Oh, there's Jimmy. I accidentally minimized that window. There we go. Okay, it should be working now. Thanks, Seven. I missed that Jimmy fella guy. He went bye-bye. You took Jimmy? No! Arm! Give Jimmy back. Had a coworker who retired a year and a half ago, unfortunately passed away. Wow! That's sad. See, that's like a great fear of mine, actually, is retiring and not being able to enjoy retirement. Because that is, like, really upsetting, actually. Like, I would hate that. Like, if you retire, you should be, like, living life to the, like, going to clubs, traveling, going to the beach. Like, that's what you should do as a retired person. And so the fact that they died so soon after retirement is really upsetting. That's greatly upsetting to me. I hate the thought of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat. All right. Shall we get started on the M-Preg tier list? True! Marry someone with a rich grandma! Then you'll never have to work ever again! People dying close before or after retirement makes me cry. I know, right, Cam? Like, that is so upsetting. Like, what do you mean you worked your whole life and then you died? Like, I hate that. Okay, here, chat. This screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is the wrong monitor. I did the wrong monitor. Hold on, let me fix that. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly that is this one. This one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got there eventually. Hi, Saf. We're doing a what now tier list? Saf, you joined just in time for me to go over the explanation of what we're doing today. Chat, welcome to the Mpreg Fire Emblem Fates tier list, where we are going to be judging people of how much we want to see them pregnant. Now, it is Mpreg, so the focus is on male characters, but we're going to be doing all of the characters because no one gets left behind here. Women get pregnant, men get pregnant, non-binary people get pregnant, and they're all gay. That's the theme today of today's Mpreg tier list. So we're gonna go through. I got all of the Fire Emblem Fates characters here, and yeah, we'll go through them one by one, and we will judge. We will judge everyone based off how much we want to see them pregnant. I will put in my opinion, and then I will leave it up to you all, the jury. If you can convince me to change my mind on someone, I can move them around the tier list. I'm not picky. Well, I am picky, but I am not opposed to hearing any strong arguments and cases for what you bring to the table in terms of evidence and reasoning. Okay, so first things first, let's do, I wanna see that baby bump. Let's do that. We're gonna name all of these real quick. I spelled bump wrong. Dyslexia at its finest. Okay, I'm gonna make F tier. I'm gonna make it like, I don't know. I'm gonna make them no. Again. I'm gonna make E like I don't know them. Because there's some characters that I definitely didn't get because they're the child units. And there were some people that just didn't marry during my run. What are we gonna do for A? A is like... Maybe A is like... Preggy... Preggy time. I don't know. B is like... We'll do B as 1 month pregnant again. Like, they can be pregnant, but they're not showing yet, right? Like... That's like a future pregnancy kind of deal. Ooh, absolutely, Preggers, point blank. You get $100 million for that one. Hold on. That's a good one. Absolutely, Preggers. How are you, Saf? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you in here. It's kind of a cursed stream to come in on, but thanks for being here. Ooh, wait, point blank. Are you higher? Are you available for hire? Cause like you're cooking over there, kinda. I'll put baby bunk, kinda. Could take it or leave it. Could take it or leave it. Okay. D, don't impregnate. D is just don't. Oh, I need to do like this. Okay. There we go. We got our thing, chat. A, B, C, D. And then no. Let's say you're going live. What's an instant click? That's so funny. Okay, chat. Wait, hold on. The music is a bit quiet. Let me just turn up the music a tad. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's a Sacred Stone song. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. Okay. Oh, you're unemployed now, Saf? You know what? I'm proud of you. That takes guts. Quitting an annoying-ass job really does take guts. And I'm proud of you. I feel like someone should say that to you because it's so hard to quit a job. Like sometimes people fall into like whatchamacallit, like a toxic relationship with their job where they hate it so much but they stay because of sunk cost fallacy, you know? That's how I felt about one of my minimum wage jobs that I worked. I loved it at first, but then after so many years working that job, I was like, you know, I actually kind of hate this job. So I quit. Hi, Bioshock. How are you? We are about to enter my fantasies. It's true. My boss was like emotionally my aunt. Oh, Saf. That's tough. That's so tough. Glad she's just my aunt now, not also my boss. Aw, okay, well that's good. Maybe the relationship will like flourish to even greater heights now because of that. So that's, aw, I'm happy to hear that. Okay, we are about to enter the Twilight Zone. F off or no? Oh my gosh, point blank, you're cooking. Okay, chat, here we go. Let's get started. All right. Let's start with Rinka, the very first character that you run into in Birthright. Rinka, she's an interesting character, isn't she? She's so, like, rough around the... Hi, Mom. Mom, what are you doing here? Mom! 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 Don't look at the screen! Hi, Mom. How are you? Look away, this domain's not for the lighthearted. Just wanted to say hello to everyone. Wow, that's so nice, Mom. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. That's so nice. Literally, as we were about to begin, my mom comes in. That's crazy. Mom, thanks for popping in and saying hi to everyone. That's so nice of you to do that. Wow. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to my mom, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh man, chat. I love my mom. Chat, did you know that my mom was my very first #1 supporter when I started writing Naruto and Sasuke fanfiction? It's true. It's true. I told my mom all about it and she was not embarrassed of me. Not one time. Hi, Jay's mom. You can't hear me, but I'm here in the back. This is gonna be a good video, isn't it? She's the Empreg OG. Oh my gosh, hi Kemi! Oh my gosh, chat! Wait, hold on. Before we get deeper into it, I gotta shout out Akemi. Hold on. Chat, Akemi is doing a charity stream this week. And so, if you want to go support Akemi sometime this week, please do so. So sweet. Doing it for the oceans, the water, all that good stuff. So please, go say hi. Go say hi and support Akemi. How would Rinka do as a mom? Okay, Rinka as a mom. I don't necessarily know if Rinka would be a good mom. She's a little too closed off. Like, there's a difference, but there's two types of, like, hard shell characters, right? There's the hard shell character that has a soft interior, right? Like a squishy inside. And then there's a hard shell character that is just hard, and you gotta really dig through layers in order to get to the squishy part of them. And I feel like Rinka is the second part. And so, like, I could see her pregnant, but not my favorite pregnant. Like an onion. Yes, exactly. Onions have layers. Rinka has layers. Therefore, could take it or leave it. It is what it is. You know, if she gets pregnant, I'll send her a card, but it won't be anything special. Bioshock. I accidentally closed my music. Oh my gosh. Bioshock, let me get you your fortune cookie quote. Let me get you that. Bioshock, your daily fortune cookie quote today says, "The finest men, like the finest steels, have been tempered in the hottest furnace." Ooh, the finest men, like the finest steels, have been tempered in the hottest furnace. Your daily numbers are 992. 992. Rinka's actually not a good mom because of her bad strength growth. True. So she's kind of whatever, you know, at this point. She's kind of whatever. Who's the other parent? You know what? Let's talk about who would be actually a good partner for Rinka. I feel like Rinka needs... Like, she's so hard on the outside. She needs, like, a soft partner. And I feel like the only one that would be like, a girl. Like, a woman. Like, maybe Orochi? Maybe Hana? I need, like, a oh, you know what? Who is this character? This one here, the mom? The older mom? I can't remember her name. Kaze is pretty silky smooth. Kaze would definitely be a really good choice for Rinka as well. Reina. Maybe Reina. Alright. She needs someone harder, you think so, Lana? She needs someone harder to break that shell even more? Okay. Chat, let's move on to the next person. We've got Sakura here. Sakura, I feel weird about Sakura. Like, I can kind of... Honestly, I can place her now. I can kind of see that baby bump. I do think that she would be a good mom, but she would have very difficult troubles setting up boundaries for herself, you know. I feel like she really needs to grow and be more of a, like, experience more adult scenarios in order for her to be a good mom, because she's been so sheltered as a child. And, like, even in Birthright, you can tell she's not very experienced. Granted, she is young, and so she's got time to grow, which is why I put her in the baby bump kinda category. Because, like, I can see her being a good mom. It's just she's got to learn to be... Exactly! She'd be a caring mom. But would she be able to set those boundaries? I do see her pregnant, though. I do think that she would be like... You know when a woman... like, there's a certain type of woman that, like... She was glowing with pregnancy. Sakura is that lady. Like, Sakura could totally be that lady that's like, she glowed with pregnancy. She's got that pregnancy glow. So, that's what I see. That's what I see with Sakura there. Ooh, Rinka and Felicia for Fire and Ice. Point blank. You bring up an excellent point. Where's Felicia? Where is she? Felicia's the one with the pink hair, right? Where is she? This is Felicia, right? Felicia's the one with the pink hair? Pregnancy-induced bioluminescence. I feel like Sakura's kids would be too nice to even go near the boundary. Ah, fair enough, Emperor Zephyr. Fair enough. All right, this is Felicia, right? What's her sister's name? Yeah, I know, this roster's getting long. There's people here that I don't recognize. Why is Marth and Ike here? Wait, do you see this, chat? Marth and Ike are here. Why are they here? I never saw them in my run. That must be DLC, right? Because, like, oh, Amiibo. Okay. I was like, how come I never saw Marth or Ike in my run? Wait, okay. This is cheating. This is cheating because they're not actually in this game proper. But I would see Ike pregnant. Marth, I can kind of see it, but Ike, absolutely pregnant. I would immediately put Ike in that pregnancy tier. Where's Flora? I lost her. There's Flora. Flora and Felicia. Let's put the two sisters together. Felicia... Flora is too unstable. Like, Flora's got a lot of issues going on. In both Birthright and in Conquest. So I feel like Flora... It feels bad putting her in the don't tier. It feels bad. But at the same time... I could see it. I could see it. More so than Rinka, I feel. She's got a lot of issues to work through, though. The M in Mpreg stands for Marth? Exactly. Wait a second. How do I... add a row below? Marth. Wait, hold on. Let me just do this right real quick here. And just put Marth here. Okay. Now that's out of the way. That's out of the way. Okay. What's her face? Flora. Flora, on the other hand... Oh, no, not Flora. Gosh. Felicia. Sorry, Felicia. I forgot her name for a second. Felicia, I do feel like would be a good mother, though. Like, I can absolutely see Felicia being a good mom. She's reasonable. She's already taking care of main character, Corin, July in my run. And she's already, like, she knows what responsibility means. Like, I really do think that Felicia could be a really good mom. Yeah, Marth pregnant. Marth is there at the bottom. He's already pregnant. He's pregnant in every timeline. Just hope Felicia doesn't drop her baby like she drops plates. True. You know what? That does bring her down a little bit. She is clumsy. I feel like she could potentially drop her baby, which would be very detrimental to the baby. But I can see Felicia absolutely preggers, for sure. Do we remove the children to know, like Sakura, Elise, the most actual child units? Okay. I was going to, King, but I'm going to consider them, like, in the future kind of deal. Like, of age. Though, Sakura not... Like, Sakura I can see more so as a mom. Like, I do think that she could be a good mom. Elise is a tough, though, because Elise definitely acts more childlike than, Sakura, for example. I wouldn't trust Felicia with a child over my dead body. Why not, Ramen? Why? What's your argument here? Ramen has brought an objection to the court. Ramen, please present your evidence. As stated such, you have been given the floor to present your evidence about Felicia. Like I said, chat, you're the jury. You can sway my mind. Felicia trips and the baby bump goes back in. Wait. That's crazy. Gotta play male Corin for Rev. Felicia needs to serve justice early game. Ooh, okay. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Made miscarriage. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Ramen presents evidence. Let's go. Oh, here. She would get so anxious and end up tripping while holding the baby and would come out as a dumbass Corin. Do you think Corin gets her anxiety from Felicia? Evidence brought to the court considered. Very good evidence brought to the court, Ramen. You know what? That does knock her down a tier. I do think that it knocks her down below Sakura. I do see that. I do see it. Because Felicia is such a clumsy person that I do think that does make Corin second guess herself sometimes. And she did partly raise Corin. Yeah, exactly. I would also trust Sakura before Felicia. She can't hold the baby. We can't let her. Oh my gosh. Felicia would definitely get pregnant because her clumsiness would break the condom every time. Oh my gosh. All right, Hana. Hana, like, I didn't really play her all that much in my run. I feel like I do see, like, I think that she's so headstrong that I do kind of see, like, her being, like, a strong mom, you know? Lana. I see her maybe probably more than Felicia. Of kind of, the baby bump kinda, you know? Hana is a brat! Ooh! Do you think that she could never grow out of that brattiness? That's fair. That's fair. She's so... You know what, King? I do remember Hana being kind of difficult in some of the few supports that I saw her in, you know? So that's valid. Will be pregnant, but only if it's Sakura's baby. True. Otherwise, she impregnates her partner every time. Oh, yeah, you're right, King. Okay, evidence considered before the court. That's fair. I would put her above Flora. Above Flora, but in the other tier. Let me catch up on chat. Okay. Chat. All right, we're about to get into our first male on the Mpreg tier list, Tsubaki. Okay, chat. Absolutely preggers. Absolutely preggers. Such a gentleman, and he would be the one pregnant. He would be the pregnant one out of the relationship. He is a beautiful man. Like, literally the perfect man to get pregnant. He's gorgeous looking. He's kind. He's a gentleman. Like, he's just got everything going for him. I'm pulling his ponytail next. True. True. Martha's the final boss in Revelations. That's why he's here, right, Kev? That's why he's here. He gets his own tier list. Of being pregnant, I guess. Alright, chat. Saizo. Chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. He'd be a toxic as hell dad. He'd be very toxic. I do think that there is a side to him that could be a good dad. But this is toxic. I want to see that baby bump. I want to see that baby bump. Saizo definitely, like, oh, I don't know if he would make a good dad or not, but I want to see that man pregnant no matter what. Pregnant to the highest degree. Saizo wouldn't be trusted with a child until that kid is like 4. It's true, we have proof that he's toxic. We do have proof that he's super toxic. But man, I would give anything to see that man pregnant. Anything. Anything at all. I love that man. And his toxicity. Love it. Next. Alright, we've got Orochi. That's her name, right? I didn't use her in my run. I didn't use her all that well. She kidnaps people, though. And I don't know. If you kidnap people, I feel like you've got other issues before you're a parent, you know? Like, the interactions that I've seen with Orochi, she is kind-ish. She's okay. But I don't see it, chat. I don't see it. Especially with her side hobby of kidnapping people. It's not good. That's red flag 1, 2, 3, and 4 at that point. You know? Put Gunter at the top, trust. We'll get there, we'll get there. You've only had the opportunity to use Orochi in Birth, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't see it. Orochi has capture skill and it's Niles that has kidnapped. Point Blank's like, actually, Jay, I need to correct you. It's called capture. Oh, my bad. My bad. What's wrong with kids napping? Especially in an Mpreg tier list, right? Especially. Alright, Hinoka! Hinoka, chat. Hinoka, responsible. Hinoka, a leader, a natural leader. Hinoka can have her bratty moments, but she works through them very well. However, like, for me, she's here. For me, she's here. And I'll tell you why. I have a hard time seeing Hinoka pregnant. Like, you know when you look at a woman sometimes and you're like, I can see her be pregnant. Hinoka, I'm having a real hard time seeing pregnant. Redheads get red? Oh, okay, Como. Okay, as someone with a tomboy/butch mom, they make the best moms. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I have a hard time looking at Hinoka and seeing her, like, actually pregnant. Like, I can see her being, like, a surrogate. Or not, like, getting a surrogate. Sorry, I misspoke. I can see Hinoka getting a surrogate. But I don't see Hinoka pregnant herself. Not that she wouldn't become pregnant. But, you know. Hi, Note. How are you? Welcome to the Mpreg tier list stream. I hope you're well. Redheads get bread next. Alright, Azuma! Actually, Azuma here. God, I hated that guy. I hated Azuma. I'm sorry if there's any Azuma defenders in chat, but I hated this guy. He was annoying. Like, he's just annoying. Like, he's annoying as a, like, just in... How could I do that to Matt Mercer? Aren't there like 5 other Matt Mercer characters in this game? Oh my gosh. I hate Ozma, chat. I don't know if you can convince me. I don't know if you can convince me of getting Ozma out of the no tier. He was just so annoying. So annoying, so frustrating to deal with. Every time he opened his mouth, I was like, God, please shut up. How dare you disrespect Matt Mercer? Matt Mercer, on the off chance that you're watching this, I'm sorry, but Ozma is a god-awful character. But he would be a good dad. I do see him being a good dad. I can see him being kind. I can see it. Ooh! Wait, Emperor Zephyr with some late evidence with Hinoka. Hinoka being a soccer mom. I can see it. Like an athletic mom type deal. I can see it. Evidence considered. Fruit is proof that the gods exist and love us. Just kidding. Life is meaningless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, chat. I don't know. I don't think Ozma's getting out of no tier for me. I don't see it. I don't see it. Setsuna. Setsuna is a tough cookie. Hey, she's tough. Because she's like in the same range as Rinka, right? Where she is really a tough character to get around. And like in the supports that I saw of her, she's hard to get close to too, you know? Too aloof, exactly, King. So that's why I'm kind of like, I want to put her in don't, but like above Orochi. I want to put her there. Because, like, I can see her adopting, but I don't see her, like, becoming a mom, being pregnant, you know? Half the birthright cast has no business being anywhere near a child. Bowen, I think you're right. I'm looking down who we have next on the tier list, and we're getting kind of toxic. We're getting kind of toxic here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Setsuna falls into traps. So she's unfortunately getting baby trapped. Yeah, I think you're right, Zevro Boy. I think you hit the nail on the head, which is Setsuna can handle a child, but not a baby. And that's a pretty big distinction here. Like, I could see her as auntie. You know? Considering that there are children into the Easy Bake Oven, none of the Fates characters should be allowed near children. True! Wait, we need to talk about that for a second. Chat, we're gonna take a small break to talk about the implications of Fates as a whole. I didn't talk about this during my finale stream, and I feel like this is the space to talk about this now. Let's talk about the Easy Bake Baby Oven in Fates. Because that, in and of itself, the fact that if you marry any of these characters together, they just give birth to the child and then put the child in a pocket dimension that then fast tracks the child to growth of like teenager. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Why? Like, it's actually a miracle. It's a calling from God that most of the children are not super messed up. All of the, they somehow hit all of their developmental milestones being put in the Easy Bake Oven. Because, like, if I was a child and I woke up in a pocket dimension by myself and I grew basically a year every day that I was in there, God, there would be so many problems. Like, I would have abandonment issues. I would need therapy desperately. I feel like I would lash out. I would be a very angry person. And so, by that logic, none of these people deserve to be pregnant. None of them. Absolutely none of them. Starting with one of the first children that we run into, Hayato. Hayato actually isn't a pocket dimension child. Let's bring a pocket dimension child into this. Who's a pocket dimension child here? Siegebert. Siegebird, we got oh, wait, yeah, Siegebird is like the first one, right? In this list? Okay. Siegebird. Siegebird. I'm bringing him up to the talk so we can talk about a pocket dimension child. Siegebird is actually super well adjusted. Actually, he's super well adjusted for being a pocket dimension child. He loves his father. He understands responsibility of being his father's son. However, I don't necessarily know if he would be a good father because he's so dedicated to being just as good, if not better, than his dad. He's got a little bit of a complex there. That's true. Xander actually visited him in the pocket dimension. That makes him so much more well-adjusted compared to everyone else. And so I could kind of see Siegebird with that baby bump. I can see him just above Sakura, but below Hinoka. There we go. Let me catch up on chat. Wait, my last chat was just the plot of Xenoblade 3. Wait, what? What do you mean you put your pregnant soldiers in a time pocket dimension to get them to enlist in the war effort faster? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, chat. Let's move on to Hayato. Hayato, I don't see it. He's got a lot of growing up to do. Also, he acts very childlike, so it's hard to see what he would be like as an adult to have a child. And so, therefore, I'm putting him in the don't tier. Because I just don't see it. I just don't see it with Hayato. And he's too young. We don't know what he's going to be like as an adult yet. Can I do Forest? We'll get to Forest when we get there. I'm trying to get it through systemically. Through Birthright first, and then through Conquest. I moved Siegebird up there because he was the one exception. But I wanna get through the Birthright people first. Oboro! Oboro? I do see Oboro pregnant. Exactly, King. Aside from the xenophobia, I do think that Oboro could be a good mom. She needs to marry someone from Nor, though, to get over her xenophobia, you know? She needs help. That's why I'm putting her near the bottom tier, because she can't bring that xenophobia into her child, you know? She needs to make sure her child is not that. But I do see, aside from that, I do see Oboro being a good mom. Hi, Paladin. How are you? Do you like the thumbnail, Paladin? I made it myself. Can you tell? Can you tell that I made the thumbnail myself? Poor Mark. She would disown her child if she found out they had Nor blood. You know what, Ramen? That's a good point. That's a good point. That's why she's kind of down here. That's why she's on the lower end of the baby bump, kinda. That's why she's there. Hinata! Hinata, I could see pregnant. I could see him pregnant. It's a matter of if he's an absolute preggers or kind of the baby bump. Now, granted, I'm leaning on you, chat, for evidence for Hinata because I didn't use Hinata in my run. But I can kind of see him pregnant just off the one level that I saw him on. I could see him being a very like regular father. Like Exhibit A of father in the dictionary. I feel like that would be Hinata there, you know? You're not allowed to play with C3. He's one of those. Thank you, Paladin. I worked hard on the thumbnail. Alright, Hinata, I can kind of see, I think, more than Siegebird, but under Hinoka. Alright. Takumi. I'm gonna put Takumi last. I'm gonna put... I'm not ready to talk about Takumi yet, chat. I'm not ready. Takumi's gonna be last in the verse. I'm not ready to talk about that one yet. I'm not ready. Alright. Alright. Who is this again? Oh, it's not Oboro. Frick. I never remember her name. Ninja Girl. Ninja Girl. Kagero. Thank you, Bowen. Thank you. He's the next person on the list? Oh my gosh. Why are boy last? He's not last. He's just last in the birthright section. Because I have a lot to say about Takumi before we talk about anyone else. Okay. Kagero. I can see her being a mom. I can see her being a mom more than Hinoka. I can see her being like the quiet but stable mom. She can be very stable. And that's why I'm giving her the B tier. Cause it's Dewey. It's just, she doesn't stand out in terms of like, she's not like the fun mom. She's not the sport mom. She's just like, I have expectations of my children and they're there and I will support them. But I don't see her being more than that. Okay. Next. Reina. I want to see that baby bump. I love her. She's already an older woman who gives off mom vibes. Reina, easily. I want to see that baby bump. She's bloodthirsty, but she does enjoy doing mundane chores. It's true. The bloodthirstiness does knock her a couple points, but I don't think it's enough for me to put her in A tier. I want to see Reina pregnant for sure. Ooh, very nice, Zebra Boy. Very nice. Okay, chat. Who is this? I just know him as the furry. Which, I can kind of see preggers, if I'm being honest. He's just so nice. Like, I feel like he'd be a very fun dad. He'd be very fun. He'd be a little bit ADHD prone. He would not be, like, organized as a dad, but I can see him pregnant. Furry M-preg. Damn, okay, Jay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see it. I see it, chat. I see it. I never remember his name, though. But I don't remember. Who is that? I'm sorry, Miles. I know this is one of your favorite characters. I'm sorry. I forgot his name. Please forgive me. Oh, it begins with a K, right? It begins with a K. Don't remember his name. It's not Kaze. K-Foxman, yeah. He's the best boy, he is, Miles. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Okay, now for Lobster Man. Lobster Man. See, this one's a tough one, chat. Because I can absolutely see him preggers. And I can see him being a dad. But do I want Ryoma as a father? I think I'm conflating his character with gameplay. He's just... He made Birthright not fun to play. And I'm holding that against him a little bit here. Because what do you mean I can send Ryoma into a field of enemies and he would be just fine? You know? Like... Ugh. Kaden! Thank you, Miles. Kaden's the best boy. You're right. I forgot his name. That's what I'm saying, Cruddy. I don't think he gets pregnant. I don't... That's tough, chat. It's tough. He's, like, low, like, here tier. You know? Like, there. Less so than Sakura, but definitely more than Felicia. That's where I see him. I never used Scarlet in my run. So I don't really have an opinion on her. See, I'm gonna put her in the I don't know tier. Because that's the first one where, like, I don't really remember anything about her character. Nothing at all. It's tough. Renjito is Ryoma's condom? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I also... Who's this guy's name, chat? I remember his character. And I don't really, like, could take it or leave it. Like, I do think, like, he'd be, like, a very, like, smart dad. I think it would be more than, yeah, he'd be more on the top here. Yukimura, thank you. Like, he's responsible. Yukimura's responsible. Yukimura's, like, really smart. And so I feel like he would push his kids into academics kind of deal. But, like, you know? Meh. Who's the one at the very top again? This one? Saizo? Saizo's at the very top. I love him. He's pregnant. Who's this? This is Ryoma's son, right? Check out the Saizo D's nuts! Point blank. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put him in I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that well. I'm gonna put this guy in I don't know them. Shiro, Ryoma's son. Okay, it is Shiro. I also don't this is Takumi's son, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I see Jay being a cool mom, but strict. Thanks, Frisk. You would be a good mom, though. Would she be a good mom, though, is the question. True. Kuragi, Takumi's son. Takumi, I also... Kuragi's, like, a child. Like, I don't see Kuragi in being pregnant at all. I remember I got Shiro in my run, but I don't remember him all that well, either. I love how most of the girls are in beads here. Candyman next! Yeah, chat. We put Gaius. We put Gaius in I want to see that baby bump, and I still kind of hold true to that opinion. I want to see him. I want to see him pregnant. Like, that man is just, like, there's something... He's a favorite for a reason. Right, Asugi. Asugi. His name is Asugi, not Gaius. Anyway... There's something about him that, like, I can't get over. Like, he is... I want to see him pregnant. Like, there's a reason why he's a fan favorite. There's a reason why he's there. So, there we go. Alright, chat. I'm skipping... Oh, I'm gonna move these characters to the bottom. Because I actually don't know them that well. So, I don't even know who they are. Oh, is this Churche? Churche from Awakening? She's in this game? I don't come. This is the first. And is this Tharja from Awakening? Tsubaki's kid. Oh, Cordell. That's Cordelia. This is Cordelia, and this is Tharja. You're telling me I could have gotten these two? Damn, I totally like missed out on them, and I moved them to the bottom because I didn't get them in my run. Rajat. Hayato's kid. Ah, Hayato's kid. Okay. And Kaldori, Tsubaki's daughter. Damn, I didn't know that they were in there in this game. Asugi, they are all reincarnations of the most popular Awakening characters. I see. Okay, I see. Now, that's true. Now is my chance to make them in Rev. It's true. Okay, chat. I put him off long enough. Takumi. God, he's so toxic. Takumi is so toxic. Takumi is so, like, not... He's not in the headspace of being a father. Chat, but have you considered him being pregnant with Leo? Now, do you see the vision? Have you considered... my favorite ship right now, my hyperfixation ship of Leo Kumi. Root dependent Mpreg. I want to see that baby bump. They beat Asugi. They even beat Reina. Honestly, Saizo is pretty high up there. So I'm gonna leave Saizo up there because I actually would prefer to see Saizo pregnant is like that's like DeviantArt shit right there. Saizo pregnant is something that, like, I would have drawn really badly in MS Paint when I was in junior high type deal. This is like my adult ship of Leo and Takumi together. Leo Kumi propaganda. Easy. I want to see that baby bump. Now, if they were by themselves, I would honestly put Takumi in Don't, like at the bottom of Don't, or even No. But if you put him next to Leo, now we cookin'. Now we talking. Thank you for coming to my Leo Kumi propaganda stream, chat. Thank you for coming. Alright. Gunter, absolutely preggers. That man at the top of absolutely pregners. Complete sweetheart that, like, he literally raised Korin. And Korin Like, Corin's got some issues, and I literally blame Jacob and Felicia for Corin's issues. And, by extension, her not actual father, but you know what I mean. Her father and King Garon. Corin's got a lot of issues, and that's because of her father, Felicia, and Jacob. But Gunter, I do think that she gets her kindness strictly from Gunter. S, not A? Ooh, chat. Okay. I see the vision. Oh, we can't split up the happy couple. We can't split them. We can't split them up. Gunter, I want to see that baby bump on that man. Grand Preg. He is Grand Preg. Grand Preg. Wait. You're so right. Add a new row above. All right. I'm going to make it pink. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to make that one pink. I'm gonna... This one. This is Grand Preg. Grand Preg. Man, imagine being so beloved that you get your own tier. Oh my gosh. The wrinklier the raisin, the sweeter the fruit. That's crazy. The hero, king, star, and the savior. So on this list, he would be the Emperor, king, and mom, then the carrier. Okay, chat. We're in our conquest characters now. Elise. Okay, chat. Again, I know she's around the same age as Sakura. Sakura, I can see who she becomes as an adult into the future. Elise, not so much. She still has too many childlike qualities. Therefore, I'm putting her in the higher of the don't tier. Because, there is potential for Elise to be a good mom. And, she's not as traumatized as the other Norian siblings. Therefore, I do think that she has the potential to be a good mom. But I don't know what she would look like just yet. Therefore, I'm putting her in the don't tier because she's acts too childlike for me. You know? Actual child. She does not know how to raise a child. Therefore, in the don't tier. Thanks for the clip, Cruddy. Oh, man. Okay! Oh gosh, what's his name? Arthur! Arthur? Absolutely preggers. Absolutely preggers. The way that he raises Percy, their support, his son, Percy, and Arthur's support it shows so much growth. How he's willing, he makes missteps as a father, but he's not afraid to own up to those mistakes and try and step in and be a good mom. Or not mom, dad. I mean, this is Mpreg, so he is the mom and the dad at the same time. So, therefore, Arthur, absolutely preggers. Absolutely. Oh, we are, Cruddy? Sounds good. I can switch the playlist over. Evil has met his match! You're out of luck, friend. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, Point Blank. Alright, Effie! Effie, also strong character. She easy, here. I'm trying to think if she's below or beneath Arthur. I think I would put her above Arthur. Effie's a very strong contender for being a really good mom. Very good mom. And so I see it. I see it. She can become maid and destroy everything in her path. She's just got she's strong, she's independent, she's not afraid to stick up for the people around her, and so she would protect her child. And also, I think she would also have that pregnant mom glow. I think that absolutely I can see her have that pregnant mom glow. You know? So, strong mom, don't upset her. Odin! Hello, Odin. Odin, I can kind of see that baby bump, but it entirely depends on who the father is. I think I would put her above Ryoma, but below Sakura. That's where I would put her at. Because, there's potential. There's potential. Cruddy, it's okay. I think I don't want to hear repeats in music, so that's why I played a different playlist. Odin magically gets pregnant. Oh my gosh. Niles? I gotta bring chat. For the first bi character in the Fire Emblem series, and it's Pride Month, I gotta put him in the top tier. I gotta put him up there. I have to. Niles absolutely deserves to be pregnant. For being the bi character, damn. Would. If I was a male and I am a female, would. Easy. I wish that I kept Niles long enough in my conquest run so I can get to know his supports a bit better. But first clearly bi. Fair enough, Cruddy. The first clearly bi character. Odin would refer to his pregnancy cravings as his spell curse. You're so right. Nyx, she's like 3,000 years old and still doesn't have a child, IMO. Like, not canonly to me. I'm putting her in don't. I don't think she would make a good mom, chat. I don't think she would make a good mom. She's just got too many issues going on where, like, she really needs to work on it. Yeah, Nyx just wants to be alone. She doesn't want to take care of a child. On top of that, hell no. I don't see it at all. Just no. Just no. Alright. Ooh, Camilla. Oh, mommy Camilla. Absolutely preggers. I'm gonna put her... She would dote on her child. She would really dote on her child and give them so much love and affection. I would treat Camilla like in the support that Camilla has with Corin, where she like gives so much affection that Corin kind of doesn't know what to do with it and is like, Camilla, why are you giving me so much affection? Like, that's how I see Camilla treating her child. And so I think that Camilla would be a very good, affectionate mom. I do think that she'll have to learn how to like, she is a strong woman, but what I mean by strong is, like, she, like, when Corin slightly rebuffed her, she was, like, super upset about it. You know? And so, that's why I feel like Camilla needs to kind of work on that for herself. However, I don't want that to stop her from being a mom. Oh my gosh, Blake! Hi, Jay, you never responded to my DM. Now there's drama between us. Oh my gosh, Blake! You DM'd me? I have to look and see. Okay, I'll look at that later. I'll have to look at that later. I'm sorry, Blake. I'm sorry. My gosh. If Camilla is unmarried, she ends up with 11 children? 11 children for Camilla? And, oh my god. How does one make 11 children? How does your body do that? Oh my goodness. Selena! Selena is definitely a B tier. I do agree. Like, I can see her being a mom, and she's definitely more mature in Fates than in Awakening. And so I can see her like yay. Not that high. Like yay here. Around here. Hi Haru, how are you? It was about the emote you removed from Discord, but Luna remade it, so I have it now. What emote? Wait, what emote did I remove, Blake? I removed an emote that you liked? Wait, what emote? I didn't intend to remove it that you liked. I'm sorry, Blake. Which one was it? This one? Oh, you do use that a lot. Okay, I can re-add it back to the Discord. I still have it. It's just, okay, Blake, it was a chat, sidetrack. We used to be like a pretty boosted Discord server, and now we're not as boosted anymore. But, because we were so boosted before, I was able to add like 100 emotes to the Discord server. And then, now we're not as boosted. And that's okay, I'm not asking for more boosts, I'm just explaining the situation. But, like, I couldn't add any more emotes to the Discord server until I removed all of the emotes that were above the cap of emotes. So I had to, like, really, like, cut down on the emotes, unfortunately, on Discord. A lot of them are being remade. So, we'll get them soon. Luna made one, and it's okay, I can use it again. Oh, okay. I mean, I have no problem giving you... I'm probably gonna have it remade, Blake, if anything. Oh, I added it to my private server for Blake. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna definitely have it again on Discord, like, when I have it redrawn. Baruka, I also feel like Baruka, like, could take it or leave it. Like, Baruka, she's kind of whatever. I don't know her super well. Definitely more than Flora, I feel. But, it is what it is. My dad was the second oldest of 15! Second oldest of 15 kids! Damn. That's a lot of kids. My goodness. Put Laszlo in S tier. So Layla and Laszlo have a great support as daughter and father. It's true. I do like their support a lot. And, like, have you considered Laszlo and Xander? Chat, I love Xander. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna marry him in Rev. I want to marry Silas in Rev. But, like, I really love Xander as a character. However, Inigo and Xander together, like, I don't know what I was doing with that ship, but I cooked with that ship. I cooked with that one. I do think that Laszlo is a slightly, just like inches, slightly better father than Xander. But they're both good fathers. They're both healthy fathers. They both have good relationships with their children. And I like them together, and therefore I want to see that baby bump on both of them. They both impregnate each other. Same with Leo and Takumi, alright? They both impregnate each other. Oh my gosh. You have all my old emotes, Kea? Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. Okay, but how about court-mandated polycule? Alright, Perry! Man, she's one of the blue-haired people in this game. But, chat, I just don't see it. I think she'd be a terrible mother. Like, she's, like, slightly above Nyx. Like, right there, you know? Right there. I have a lot of extended family. Me too, Paladin. I have quite a bit of extended family, too. But 15! Like, that's a lot. Yeah, Perry, chat. Perry. Terrible mom. Murderous tendencies. Honestly, if murder is your fixation, red flag. Like, that goes for in-game and in real life, too. Therefore, Benny. I can kind of see it. I can see it more than Hinata. Benny's just really sweet. Benny is, like, super, like, oh. Baby might fix her? Baby might fix Perry, mayhaps. Yeah, Benny's super pregnant. Like, I can see Benny. I didn't know him very well in my run because I only used him for like 2 levels. But I do see Benny being a good father. You know what? I can see him being a good father more than Hinoka. Perry would be a great mom if she has a partner that helps her through her issues instead of enabling them like Xander does. Exactly, point blank. Exactly. Perry's issues stem from losing her mother. She would not want to be the best mother possible for her children. Considering. That's fair. You know what? Maybe higher on the don't list because of that. Definitely consider. Maybe, you know what? No. Not more than Setsuna, I feel. But yeah, Perry has a lot of issues to get through. A lot. Charlotte is so, like, I don't know her that well. I do know that it is Bowen's favorite character. One of Bowen's favorite characters. I do like her. I like her character design a lot. But I don't know. I don't know if I can see her as a mom. Like, she's too, whatchamacallit. Like, she's a little, like, full of herself, you know? The gold digger? She would impregnate every noble. Valid. But Xander/Leo baby trap them? Okay. I see the evidence presented to the court. Considered. Very much considered. Alright, who's this? Keaton? That's his name, right? Keaton. I didn't know Keaton very well. Like, he protects, like, his kind, right? It was that level, right? He protects his kind. He wants to, you know, be there for his people. He's a little bit of a leader that way, but I don't know him very well. I don't know him very well. She wants to marry into nobility. I see, I see. So the baby trap type of preggers. I see. But Jay, I've presented evidence for Benny. Benny should absolutely be preggers. But see, I personally don't know him that well. But I do consider, like, him... I do think that he can be a good father. That's why I put him in high B tier. High B. Or Charlotte went 100% baby trap. Oh, cruddy, he does say that? Have no fear, Dad is here. Okay, instant. You convinced me. More than Charlotte. And probably more than Caden. I don't know about more than Arthur, though. I see it. Okay, you've convinced me, cruddy. You've convinced me. The evidence has been accepted into court. Thank you, thank you. Forest. Forest. Oh, I love him, chat. I don't think... See, I don't know if I can see... I don't know if I can see Forrest pregnant. Like, I could see it, but I couldn't. You know? Like, he's just too precious. Forrest is just too precious, but I can see Forrest pregnant with, like a very good person in their life, you know? Hi, V! Welcome home. Hopefully you got your car all sorted out. Caden. Yeah. Okay. V. We talked about this, V. How, Leo and Takumi would easy be, like, in C tier or D tier if separate. But if they're together, easy S tier. Easy S tier. Gotta take it in tomorrow, but the tent wheel got me home. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that you're at least home and safe now. Shout out to the inspiration behind the Mpreg tier list. It's true, chat. Yeah, the Eevee Tamer there in chat is... I saw the Eevee Tamer's Mpreg video on my recommended one day, and I was like, that's a great idea. And I watched like Awakenings and Echoes. Those were the two videos that I watched. Because I didn't want to spoil myself accidentally on games I haven't played yet. But now I can watch the Fates one. Okay. Oh man, chat. I feel like with Forrest, like, I can see it, but like, to me, in my heart of hearts, Forrest is too precious to get pregnant. Like, I want it. Forrest is a tough one for me. Forrest is really tough. Like, pretty high C tier, but also... Forrest would get pregnant purely for the opportunity to model his own line of maternity clothes! Okay, valid. Evidence presented to the court has been accepted. That's super valid. Probably more than Felicia. If I were to put Forrest in B tier, it would be higher than... probably higher than Ryoma, too. That's fair. Valid points. B tier minimum, good dad. Okay. I don't know who this is, chat, so I'm putting them at the bottom. I'm putting all the child units that I don't recognize. Who is this? He's scary looking. Oh, Percy! Percy's too childlike. Percy's too childlike. I'm putting him at the bottom of don't. I don't know what I can see Percy being very similar to Arthur in terms of, like, how he treats his child. But Percy is too childlike in terms of personality at this current moment that I can't see what he looks like in the future. Therefore, I'm putting him in don't. That's Kaname Date? This guy's Kaname Date? So sad you missed Ophelia? Yeah, there's a couple of child units here that I don't recognize. Soleil! Oh my gosh, Soleil. Easy pregnant. Okay. Pregnant, but, like, not in a committed relationship. Which bumps her down to B tier, I feel. Like, Soleil, I absolutely can see preggers. But just not in a committed relationship. Solgay, yeah, exactly, with a woman. She can be pregnant with a woman, but just not, like, I don't see commitment in her, chat. That's true, she would willingly get pregnant by a cute girl. It's true. 2 to the right. This one? Man, yeah, she's pretty. I don't recognize this character. I don't recognize this character. That's me, right, Corin? I'm not gonna rank myself as pregnant. I'm not doing it. Azura! Azura. No! No! Okay, hi, don't. Hi, don't. Azura just pisses me off, chat. Azura really just pisses me off. Like... She would be the mom to be like, oh, I'll tell you later, and then never tell you. And then when you ask your mom, hey, mom, what were you gonna tell me? She would be like, no, I don't remember. Was Shigure there? I don't see Shigure. Where is he? Was that... Is this male Corin? I never considered, like, male Corin. I don't even know what male Corin looks like. Oh, we haven't gone to Shigure yet. Okay. Yeah, chat. Azura... She just makes me mad. She just makes me mad. If Azura never gets pregnant, then how will I exploit Shigure's paralog for EXP? True. Yeah, Azura... Ugh. I don't see her being a communicative mom. I don't see her being a good mom, if I'm being honest. Like, yes, she has a good relationship with Shigure, but... I feel like that's because Shigure is just a nice guy. Like, that's not... Shigure is a nice guy, but not for how his mom parents him. It's like, that's just who he is as a person, you know? I'm playing male Corin for Rev. We'll see. I'll consider it. For your Rev run, please do a male Corin for both Felicia and gay marriage with Xander or Silas. Oh, true, I should... Oh, you're right. But that means I have to play the first 7 chapters again. And I don't know if I'm going to do that. Azura would keep the secrets and then get mad at you for doing the same. Yeah, exactly! Exactly, Miles. Oh, I don't? Branch of Fate lets you make a custom Corin. Ah, okay. Do we do a gay Corin? And then marry Silas so I can get... Yowie. Or I marry Xander so I can get Yowie. Does my do the paralogs change if I'm male? Are they different? Because that is something to consider as well. Okay, I can build a new Corin. I humbly request that you name Corin Girl P. Oh, Kana's a girl if you're a male Corin, I see. Otherwise, they're the same. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, man. Chat. Jacob. I have a lot to say about Jacob, actually. I truly think that Jacob would be a good father for his kid and his kid alone. Like, he is loyal to Corin. So loyal to the point where he pushes everyone else away. And he treats Corin super well. But that's it. Like, that's all like, Jacob is such a dick to everyone else. Except, like, some women. There's some women that there's a very rare exception with. Right? And so... I can see Jacob pregnant. Like, if I were to rank him... Like, it'd be here. It would be here. Dwyer hearing this. Jacob gets dog walked by Gunter. I do see Jacob pregnant. I can see him pregnant and not being happy about it. But once the kid comes into the world, he's like, okay, I actually have a responsibility to take care of him. If the child isn't Dwyer, then Jacob is Max B, otherwise C. That's valid, King. Evidence considered. Evidence considered. Jacob would be a show-off dad? Yeah. How irksome. Exactly. Exactly, Bowen. That is literally what, like, imagine Jacob in a bathroom and he takes a pregnancy test and it's positive. The first words out of his mouth is, how irksome. Like, literally hate that. Like, that's true. Jacob does hate Dwyer. I forgot about Dwyer's paralog. You know what? Valid. That bumps him down a bit. That bumps him down That bumps him down significantly with his relationship with Dwyer. Quite significantly, actually. Poor Dwyer. I completely forgot about him. And he's just had a hard life. Had a very hard life. Oh. Okay, Kaze, instant. I want to see that baby bump. Probably more than Saizo. I love Kaze. He's nice. He's loyal. He's sweet. He's considerate. He's a good father. Everything about Kaze. Everything about Kaze. I love him. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's actually very funny that the twins are like next to each other on I want to see they had a really good upbringing. They had very good upbringing for different reasons. Saizo's super toxic. Kaze is not. But you know what? I dig it. If Jacob hates Dwyer, he is one of the few fathers that is confirmed to have regularly visited his child. That's true! Evidence considered for the court. He did regularly visit his child, but I do think it was out of obligation and not the fact that he liked Dwyer. I think he saw who Dwyer was becoming as a person. He was like, nah, I don't like this, but I'm gonna visit out of obligation because you were a child, you know? So, I can, I'll leave him and could take it or leave it. Yeah. Yeah, he visits Dwyer, but shits on him every time. That's exactly who Jacob is. Silas! I love this man. Where do I put him, chat? I put him here. I love Silas. I want to see that baby bump. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Silas, for sure. A good father. He's so good. I love everything about that man. Man, chat, I'm gonna have such a hard time deciding who I want to marry in Rev. Do I marry Silas or do I marry Xander? I love both of them. What's your addendum for... Ooh! Cruddy bringing in an addendum for Kagero. What is your addendum for Kagero, Cruddy? Jacob visits Dwyer to give him coffee beans he knows Dwyer loves. That's true. Oh, evidence considered. Ooh, point blank. I completely forgot about that. Evidence considered. He's bumped up. Jacob's bumped up to B tier. Jacob was in A tier, fell down to C tier, and is back up to B tier. Jacob is the man, the complex man you are. Alright, I got half of my favorites in A. I am C. Oh my gosh, Miles, I'm happy for you. Wait, am I a Jacob fan? Point blank being like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm discovering things about myself today. Kagero sumo wrestles Rinka and matches her her move for move. If she can handle Rinka, she can handle children. Okay, considered. I'm still keeping her in B tier. I don't know if that's strong enough because, like, I don't think she's emotionally available as a mom. Like, I don't doubt her abilities of being a mom. It's just her being emotionally available that I question, you know? All right. Oh gosh, who is this? Who is this, chat? I forgot who this is. I don't know them that well either. Boots. Oh yeah! I don't know his name, but I do know that he is Boots. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh no. Yeah, he's in Don't. I remember him now. He's in Don't tier. In Don't tier. I don't see him being a good father. He is literally just Boots. Skin him for the Boots. Aizana is no. Aizana, you can finally join someone with Azuma. Aizana, I literally cannot see him as a father. Like, actual, like, not good father, I feel. F-tier character. Oh my gosh, Cruddy, you pulled up that clip super fast. You pulled up that clip uber fast. Yeah, chat, Aizana's no. No. Next. Don't need to explain further. Mozu. Oh, she's too childlike, chat. I don't see her with a daughter or a son. I don't see her with any kid. She's like higher than Elise in terms of, like, childlike, you know, personality. But she is responsible, though. I do... maybe she bumps up to C tier. She is a child. However, I do see her responsible. Because she cooks. She's a good cook. And she's caring. She thinks about others. She's considerate. Okay, I'm putting her in C tier. I'm putting her above Hana, but below Yukimura. Mozu S tier. She is the best mother. Put her in Grand Preg. I actually don't remember her supports at all with her kids. Fuga goes in S tier. He's adapted Hayato, so he's already a father. Fuga is this guy, right? That's true. He did adopt Hayato. Yes, you're right. I want to see that baby bump in Fuga. Below Xander. He's in the lower baby bump because I don't remember his personality that well, but he like adopting a child is just an act of pure love in and of itself. Therefore, that's a good placement for her. Oh, this is Kana. Okay, we're gonna use male Kana because that's the Kana that I got in my run. Don't. Child. Literal child. Say, like, basically same level as Elise of, like, I don't know what you look like as a human being as an adult. Therefore, keeping you there. Mozu has so many parental skills. Cooking, gardening, good person. She's strong and dedicated. Dedicated! Dedicated. That does bump her up here. I would put her probably above Camilla. Above Camilla. There we go. But Mozu needs to get pregnant to rebuild her village. You're so right. You're right. She has a duty. She's like Sasuke. She's got a duty to perform. Hi, Awesome Phantom. How are you? How's it going? Asuma isn't that good a father. He's not. Therefore, he's a no tier. That's why he's a no tier. Hi, Nintendom. How's it going? Mayhaps, Nintendom. Mayhaps. We might have time. Shigure! Aww. I do like Shigure as a character. Again, his personality being built of nothing that his mom has to do with. You know? I don't see it. I don't see anything... Ugh. I just don't see it, chat. So therefore, I could take it or leave it with Shigure. Take it or leave it. Like... Meh. Probably high. Actually, I would put him above Yukimura. He inherited one song. The one song and the one song only. And that's his personality trait. Like, I don't know anything else about Shigure. Oh, Dwyer! Oh, Dwyer. I feel bad for the kid, chat. I feel bad for him. Like... chat. This is a complicated one. Because, like, he lacks so much self-esteem as a person. But you can tell that he has good in him. You can tell that he wants to be a good person. It's just he's not quite there. So he's like high don't, or low C tier. Like that's kind of where I see him at. Right around there. I don't know. That might change. Keep that in mind, chat. That might change. Sophie, I can kind of see that baby bump. I would put her above Felicia. Above Ryoma. But below Forest. Yeah, Dwyer's apathetic. Which is why, like, I could see it if he goes to therapy. Which he so desperately needs. But if he doesn't go to therapy, then it's definitely in the don't tier. You know? You feel me, chat? You feel me? Midori is in the don't tier. Same issues as Elise. Just is a child. Don't know anything about her. Is this Anna? How come did I ever run into Anna in my game? This looks like Anna. DLC? Oh, okay. I'm putting her not here. I'm putting her at the bottom. Okay. Alright, chat. We're getting into NPCs. We're almost rounding this off. We're almost there. That's Anna, yeah. It's Anna, not Anna. Okay. Midori would have completely painless pregnancy with her medications. That's true. With her medicines, that's very true. Alright, Garon, no. Garon does not get pregnant. Garon gets other people pregnant. That's the whole point of his character. He's like bottom, no. I don't know who this is, so I'm putting her there. Hi, Nico Nato. Zola, also no. I don't know who this is. I don't remember who this is. Hans is a definite no. Iago is a toxic dad. Wait, that's my mom? How come I don't remember what she looks like? Okay, mom, definitely pregnant. She gave birth to me, but in a low tier. I actually didn't remember what she looked like at all. She died right away because she died. I didn't remember what she even looked like. She died so young. Died so young. I saw her at the end of Conquest, but like I did not comprehend that this was her. It was for like a brief moment. All right, as I was saying, Iago, while I would put him in no, I could put it in take it or leave it. And the reason why is because toxic. Very toxic dad. Very toxic. However, I could, like, imagining Iago pregnant, I can imagine Iago pregnant. You know what I mean? I can see it, and him being very annoyed by it and very inconvenienced by it. But he doesn't strike me as the type to use protection, which is why he's in low C tier. He's a disgusting human being. But you know what? I can see it. Estrogen could fix her. I'm laughing at my own mom's death. I completely forgot that's what she looked like. Alright, where's Lilith? Lilith? Don't. I don't see Lilith pregnant. I don't see it. She's just not the type to be pregnant, I feel. Just not anything. She's a nothing burger. She literally does nothing except die. She would die, but she would die during childbirth. Honestly, chat, if she survived all of her runs, she would die during childbirth. That's her fate. Heh. Fates. Bring up the Rainbow Sage. Which one? It's this guy, right? This guy's the Rainbow Sage? I should play the DLC maps. This is Rainbow Sage, right? This guy? Who are these characters? Like, who's this guy? My goodness. Okay, Rainbow Sage. I think... Is that the last character that I know? I think that's the last character. I recognize her, but I don't want to put her in my tier list. She disgusts me. I don't want to put her in my tier list at all. Okay. Alright. Rainbow Sage. God, he pissed me off. He pissed me off. The wrinklier the rays of the sword of the... Again, Cruddy? We can't use that evidence every time there's an old man. He could be a Whimsy dad. I can see him being whimsical, like, ooh, let's go to the river and dance in the rain. Like, I can see him as that type of guy. Old man Yowie. Oh, they're in Rev. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. I guess we'll see them when we get there. Yeah, okay. I'll take it or leave it. I'll put him right above Baruka. That's where I'll put Old Man Sage. Is right there. I did post Old Man Yowie in Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, chat. I think this is our tier list. Am I happy? Now we gotta review briefly to see if there's any changes that I would like to make. I don't think so. I'm pretty solid in our choices, chat. There's a lot of good choices here. Put Candace in Grand Preg. I would absolutely get her pregnant. Where's Gunter? In Grand Preg, Astral. Gunter's in Grand Preg. I want to see that old man pregnant. I love him. I would die for that man. How are you, Astral? How was your day? All right, chat. I think this is our final tier list. I think this is it. It's funny how there's only one woman in the I want to see that baby bump. I want to see that baby bump is like Yaoi Central. Oh my gosh. I think this is the final tier list, chat. Is there any other closing arguments that we would like to make? If not, I think I will be adjoining court. Ooh, Point Blank says, wait. Add 3 tiers above Grand Preg. Wait, why? For what? Then put Gunter up there. We just love Gunter so much. We just love him that much. Bump Odin up a few, he'd do it for the bit. You know what? True. You know what? Last minute evidence granted. I'll put him even above Siegebird. I do think he would do it for the bit. You're so right, Bowen. Okay, chat. Everyone say bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And thanks for being here. And I will catch you in the next Mpreg tier list. Yay! Bye! Oh my gosh. Odin and Selena hold? Yeah, they're up there, aren't they? Oh, okay, chat. Thanks for the Mpreg tier list. Let me get this ready first off. Here. Yes, we're doing ice cream tier list now. Ice cream tier list time. Let's see. Okay, let me get this up. It's now time for Jade to judge us now. It's true! I'm judging you all now. Okay, wait. Where's the Mpreg? Or not Mpreg. I keep saying Mpreg. Mpreg. Okay, chat. Let me make my tier list first. Oh, wait. I need to take a screenshot of this Mpreg tier list before I close this tab. Because my editor's gonna yell at me if I don't do it. Okay. There we go. I actually don't know who I'm gonna have edit this yet. Mpreg Fates. Close. Okay. Ice cream tier list. Ice cream tier list time. What a list! Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Hold on. This screen. There we go. Wrong screen. There we go. Okay. Ice cream tier list. I'm gonna quickly make my ice cream tier list, and I'm only gonna use, like, basic flavors. Like, I don't know what the frick apple cinnamon is. Like, I'm not putting that on there. Banana, S tier. Where is it? Where is the one I'm looking for? Where is it? There. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it, chat? How come I don't see it at all? Oh, it's in alphabetical order. Hold on a second. L, M, mint chocolate chip. Alright, F tier. Where's vanilla? Vanilla in S tier. And then chocolate in A tier. Okay, there's my tier list, chat. There's my tier list. Honestly, I don't venture too much into ice cream flavors when it comes to, like, picking out what I like. Like, usually if a menu has vanilla, I will go for it. If a menu has banana, I will go for it. If a menu has chocolate, I will go for it. But mint chocolate chip? Hell nah. Never, ever, ever. Whoever thought of mint chocolate chip as a freaking ice cream flavor? I hate it. You should jail. Honestly, instant jail if it were me. Instant jail time. The audacity of you, Jay. So like honestly, if I were to leave it, this would be my tier list. If I were to add like other flavors on there, like I would put coconut up there, and I would put mango up there, and then I would put I do like ube. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh my gosh! Shane! Oh my gosh! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! How are you, Shane? How's it going? Thanks for shouting out Shane, Bowen. Esoteric Ebb. What's that? What's that game? I've never heard of it before. Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! My name is Jay. And normally I play Pokemon on Wednesdays, but I wasn't feeling it today, so we're doing tier lists instead. Hiya, Kemi! Welcome back! I heard Mpreg is happening. Oh, here! Let me show you... Here, let me bring up the Mpreg tier list. This is the Mpreg tier list that we did today. We did Fire Emblem Fates. Here, I can zoom in so you can see what we did here. Yeah, we did. We Sorry, I just looking at this. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we for those that are new here, I have a thing when it comes to Mpreg, and we do a Mpreg ranking after I finish a Fire Emblem game. And so I just finished Fire Emblem Conquest on Monday, and so we did an Mpreg tier list today. And so this is the result of our Mpreg tier list. We put Gunter at the top. He had his own tier list because he's just that special, followed by Kaze and Saizo. We put, oh, these two are supposed to be next to each other. Oh, there's Takumi and Leo there. Silas is up there. Xander's up there. Then we got Camilla up here. Yeah. Ube Philippines mentioned. Woo! I love ube ice cream. It's so good. My husband in the red! Who's your husband, Evie? I hope I'm saying your username right. But yeah, this is what we did today. And then on the bottom of the tier list, we put these people. I feel like... Also, I didn't know Marth was a DLC character in Fate, so he gets his own thing. The M in Mpreg stands for Marth. So that's why he goes there. But yeah, this is the tier list. If we judged, we debated, we talked about it, and this is the final result of it. This morning when everybody was saying hello in Discord, I was gonna go to bed at 2 a.m. Oh my gosh! Zevro boy, you went to bed so late. I'm doing good, Buster. I'm having a good night. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Chat! If you're not already following Shane, do it. Shane actually, for those that don't know, actually Shane edits a lot of my shorts. Oh, the shout out already went out. Oh, thanks for doing that, Bowen. But yeah, follow Shane. Incredible person, very great editor, and good streamer. Good fun stuff over there. Top smart every time. Oh, Inigo! I love him. I had him, so, during my Fates run, I had the gay mod installed, and so I had Inigo marry Xander, and honestly, it was like one of the healthiest relationships in the game. Oh my gosh. Oh, Evie, thank you so much for the follow as well. Evie liked the Pokemon. Yay. That mall looks great. Oh, thank you so much, Red Wet Rag. I appreciate it. Shane over here suing shorts. It's true. It's true. So yeah. I have good news. What's your good news, Buster? Share the good news with the rest of us. The most toxic relationship that we had was Takumi and Jacob, and I regretted it immediately. Like, their support took like 20 minutes because it was so toxic. Oh, we hit a follower goal? Oh, wow! Oh my gosh, chat, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What was the follower goal? I set that, like, I don't even remember setting that. Oh, 3,600. Thanks, chat. Thanks you for being here. Thanks for being so cool, chat. And spending time with me and watching my streams and following and lurking and chatting and all that stuff. It's so appreciated. Marth, the Mpreg King, and the mom and the carrier. The burns in my chest from and hand from. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Buster. Aw, Buster, you were in my thoughts. I'm glad to hear that you're all healed up. Raiders, we were just in the middle of doing an ice cream tier list, and then I'll be judging your tier lists because we had a judgment. We're having a judgment stream right now. So let me quickly pull up. Let me switch scenes real quick and pull up the right Discord channel. All right. Let me do this real quick. We'll do this here. And do this. And do this. Alright. Okay. We're going to judge your tier lists. We're gonna judge them. Okay. Open media link. There we go. Oh, I wanted to open it here. Okay. You hate mint chocolate chip? I'm sorry. I hate mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip is like one of the biggest travesties in ice cream flavors to ever exist. I'm sorry, Shane. I'm sorry. I'm editing into the background of all your shorts. Just a secret mint chocolate chip ice cream cone in the background of all of my shorts. Can you imagine? That actually is so funny. Oh my gosh. I cry. Okay. Oh my god. I know that's a hot take, chat. I know it's a hot take. But I hate mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's so awful. Mint is a no. Thank you, Zeverboy. You understand. A mint chocolate or ARG? If you put all the mint chocolate, all of the hidden mint chocolate. Wait. All of the mint chocolate chip hidden ice cream cones have a secret letter. And if you put all of them together, they spell out a special URL that leads to a special website. And then it just snowballs from there. Oh my gosh. The ARG, the mint chocolate chip ARG. We put one mint chocolate chip somewhere in the shorts, and the viewer has to find it. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. Me neither, Zeverboy. I can't do mint. Like, mint plus cold ice cream? Like, that just... It's like overstimulation. It's too much. Like, it's like eating... It's like drinking water after you eat a mint. You know what I mean? Like, when your mouth gets, like, super, super cool. It's just... I can't do it. It's not for me. Not for me. Have you ever put a pumpkin... Ooh, no, I never had pumpkin ice cream. That sounds pretty good. Ooh. Okay, chat. We're gonna start with the judgment today. First up on trial is Oh No / Funny Faces. This is Oh No / Funny Faces tier list. Going through it. I can see that mint chocolate chip is in the lower tier. Not in the bottom tier, but I'll accept it in the lower tier. Now we got... Ooh, okay, I'm glad that Zeverboy understands that vanilla is one of the best. Cookies and cream and triple chocolate. Okay, I see the vision. I'm glad also sherbet is up here. Everyone always forgets sherbet. Even I forgot sherbet. Caramel... Okay, caramel, it depends. Like, caramel, you gotta get, like, a really good caramel ice cream in order for it to be good. But you can have really bad caramel ice cream. And so having it in the middle here is acceptable. Acceptable to me. I know, right? I want ice cream, too! Now, I'm gonna have to dock points on the cake batter being in the best tier. Cake batter does not make a good ice cream tier. Does not make a good ice cream flavor, chat. It does not. I don't know why everyone likes cake batter so much. It tastes way too artificial. Cake batter is just, it's like, it's not, like, it's too sweet. There's such thing as too sweet. Like, chocolate is sweet, but it's like a different kind of sweet, you know? Whereas cake batter, it's just sugar. And so I'm gonna have to dock points of this tier list. Overall, I think it's a solid one. And so I'm going to mark this one with, I'll give it a solid A tier. Our first A tier. Congratulations, Funny Face. Where's my soundboard? I had a soundboard before, but I don't know where it went. Where's my soundboard? Did I get rid of my soundboard? Sounds. Oh, here. I don't know even if you can even hear that, chat. Can you even hear that? I don't even know if you can hear that. But yes, solid A tier. Hi, Bob. How are you? Ooh, Ben and Jerry. Okay, peanut butter ice cream. Okay, wait. Hold on. Peanut butter ice cream. Where is P? P, 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 P. LMNOP. Peanut butter. S tier. Arguably better than vanilla. But up there. All right. Thank you, Funny Face. Oh, no. You have passed judgment today. Okay. Next up on the docket is Bowen. Bowen. Now let's review the tiers. I will never tire of you. Yummy. It's aight. Sounds good in theory. Sounds bad in theory. Why? And what is this? UN-sanctioned war crime? And it's eggnog there. It's eggnog at the bottom. All right, valid, Bowen. Valid, valid, valid. Okay. I will... Ooh, banana? Oh my gosh, Bowen! We need to go out for ice cream. Bowen, we're basically the same. Like, banana, peanut butter, and vanilla? Damn. We gotta go out for... We're made for each other, Bowen. We're made to go out for ice cream together. Oh my god. Biscoff, caramel, okay. Tiramisu, toffee, okay. I can agree generally with the yummy. Green tea ice cream can be a hit or a miss that I find. Like, you can get, like, it's the same thing of, like, you can get really good green tea ice cream or you can get really bad green tea ice cream. You have to have authentic green tea ice cream. You can't have, like, fake tasting green tea ice cream. It's got to be real stuff. Now, okay, question, Bowen. Hold on, I gotta zoom in on this. Black licorice in It's Aight? I need an explanation for this. Because black licorice ice cream sounds disgusting. Black licorice is the worst of all candies. How could you put it literally beneath the yummy tier? I like black licorice in general. Interesting. It's interesting how we are so similar in ice cream tastes. But when it comes to black licorice, we are so different. Black licorice is like, I've got questions. Mint chocolate chip! Okay, this is easily, chat, a C tier. Bowen scores very high in terms of having the same top lists, but having mint chocolate chip ice cream up there is a C tier. You know what? I'll bump you up to a B. I'm feeling kind of nice today. Feeling generous. So, you know what? It's all good. It's good. Now, judging from the bottom, other tiers. I mean, yeah, like a lot of these flavors I've never had before. Like, I've never had, like pumpkin ice cream before. I've never had it. Now, who's ever had avocado ice cream? What is butter brickle? I've never heard. Carrot ice cream? Cheese? See, I like Creole cream cheese ice cream, but I don't like regular cheese ice cream. Which tier list is this? This is Bowen's tier list. We are judging Bowen's choices right now. Brown bread ice cream? Damn. All right. Ketchup? What the heck? Okay. All right, Bowen. I'll bump you up to a B tier. B tier. Pretty high for having the same choices, but again, having mint chocolate chip ice cream and black licorice so high? I don't know. I don't know. Judging. All right. Next on the tier list is Cruddy. Cruddy ice cream tier list. We got, yeah, I guess. Yeah, right. Generational brown. Generational brown. Hold on, chat. I see you're getting cut off on the side there. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay. All right. Your tier names are immaculate. Now, judging. Okay, peanut butter in the top. Rum raisin. Really? You know what? I would like Tiger Tail if it didn't, like, make your tongue black. You know? Every time I've had Tiger Tail, my tongue is black for, like, 2 days afterwards. And it's just, it's tasty. It's just, I wish it didn't stain my tongue. You know? I can answer why for wasabi for pranks. Oh, because it kind of, you know, it kind of looks like green tea ice cream. I can see it, Red Wet Reg. I can see it. Pumpkin ice cream is usually disappointing to me. Just vanilla and pumpkin spice. Mmm. Mustard ice cream, so you don't have to review. The mustard flavor was real a couple years ago. Damn. Ugh. Yeah, mustard as a flavor is questionable. Moving down the tier list. We got green tea, Rocky Road, lemon. Okay, these are solid choices for the yeah tier. You get some points for me. Very solid choices here. Yeah, vanilla being lower. Judging a little bit. You know, vanilla is the ice cream flavor. And I judge people when it's lower on the tier list. But at least it's not in the questionable tier. We got mango in here, which is pretty good. Okay, we're still placing pretty high. Now, okay, you gain some points for having cake batter in the questionable tier. See, it's too sweet. It's too sweet. I'm not a big fan of cake batter. It's interesting that cherry seems to, like, place consistently lower on the tier list of a lot of people. Where's Cherry Garcia? True, the only good cherry ice cream is Cherry Garcia. If this cherry ice cream was Cherry Garcia, instantly in S or A tier. But because it's just regular cherry, How are you, Preston? How was your day? There's nothing in the ice cream tier. There is nothing in the ice cream tier. You're right, Miles. Oh, Cherry Garcia uses real cherries. Is that why it tastes so good? Damn. Does that mean that everywhere else uses bad cherries? My goodness. Ooh, a Pokemon Shadow Box? Ooh, fun. What scene are you making? That's fun. All right, now judging your bottom tiers. Generational Brown for Ginger. Hold on. Y'all are not seeing the bottom of the tier list, so I'm gonna, like, pull this up so you can see it better. See, Generational Brown for Ginger, valid. Ube, though, judgment. Judgment on the ube. Ube ice cream is so good. Ube ice cream is one of my favorite ones. And, like, that's because I'm Filipino. So, it's kind of a given. Like, I was born with ube in my mouth, basically. So, you know, it makes sense that I like it so much. I am judging, though, on the Generational Brown. This naming convention makes me upset. Now, pumpkin in the lower tier. Now, this is not the first time that we've brought pumpkin as a topic matter into the stream, so that's interesting. Rose ice cream, I can see. It really just depends on where you get the ice cream from. Like, Rose ice cream can be good, but it can also be bad. Oh, you haven't had good batches of ube ice cream. That's fair. You love ube, Kea? It's so good, isn't it? I love ube. Like, it's just so good. All belong in Generational Brown. Ramen! Get out! Get out right now. Take that back. You take that back right now. Ooh, oh. Man, ube ice cream. Yeah, more for us. True, Bowen. More for us. I've never had rose flavor. Does it taste like roses or smell or what? It tastes like flower petals. That's like the best way I can describe rose. It's pretty good. It's like rose, but some places put a hint of strawberry in it, which makes it really good. But if it's pure rose, it usually just tastes like lavender, mostly. Mods, ban that ramen guy. Pumpkin tastes like piss to me. Okay, I see where the opinions come from. I see, Cruddy. Okay. Alright. Overall, I did this tier list a B. It's a B. I will give you points for peanut butter on here. But, yeah. And I give you extra points for having mint chocolate chip near the bottom, but the ube in Generational Brown, that knocked you down a peg, Cruddy. That knocked you down a peg. That's okay. We can't have them all. All right. Next up, we have Teej, JT, again with peanut butter and vanilla at the top, matching my choices. As we go down, Oreo and cookies and cream. I mean, they're basically the same thing. Mint chocolate chip high, though. Oh, JT. Could have had it all. Could have had it all. Instant B tier. If you put mint chocolate chip anywhere in the top, Like, you can't go higher than a B. You really got to make up for it with your choices at the bottom moving forward. Moving down the tier list, mango and caramel are pretty high up there. Now let's see the bottom. Ooh, cake batter at the bottom. And black licorice. Okay, gaining some points back. Gaining some points back. I've never had marshmallow ice cream before. Whoa, strawberry and E tier? Whoa. Strawberry and E tier is crazy. You're not even looking at this properly, chat. Hold on. Let me move my model out of the way. Let me just... There we go. Let me move this back up. There we go. Yeah. Strawberry and the E tier is a little... That's something. That's something that's something, all right. Now, dark chocolate in the F tier. I love dark chocolate. Oh, but he put regular chocolate. Okay. Balances out. Okay, I will stick with B tier on judgment on this one, JT. B tier list. It's acceptable, but I really... You could... The mint chocolate chip being so high, it almost makes me want to knock it down to C. But I'll keep you at B. I'm feeling nice today. I'm feeling generous. I'm having a good day today. Okay. Now we got Arm. Arm. Looks familiar. Looks familiar. Ramen, did you actually make this tier list? Because it looks familiar to me. It looks quite familiar. Now, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point, Arm, for having vanilla up there. Look at your tier list compared to mine. I eat ice cream, though. I eat ice cream. My tier list is pretty good, TBH. Whereas yours... You got everything else down here. You only put 7 of them, but that's because that's the only ones I care about. I had the dignity to put all of them in. Arm took the time. Arm took the time, one at a time, to place everything in the bottom tier. Eggist. Hi, Eggist. How are you? How's it going? How are you, Eggist? I hope you're having a good day. I'm judging everyone's tier lists. I'm tier listing tier lists right now on ice cream. How is it? What'd you get up to today, Eggist? Did you have a fun day? Having a good day? Oh, good. I'm having a good day, too. I'm having an excellent day. I don't know if there's a tier list for ice cream toppings. I haven't seen one. My day was really good today, Eggist. I had a really good day. Like, top tier day today. I'm not tired. Normally, I'm really tired on Wednesday streams. But today, I'm, like, feeling it. Goody Goody Gumdrops is an ice cream flavor? Damn, I've never heard of that before. All right. I'm feeling generous today. B tier. I'll give you a B. Yeah, and purely, Arm, for the effort. You get an A for effort, but you get a D for having everything else at the bottom. But that evens out to a B. I'm giving you a B. So there you go. That's my judgment of you. Enjoy your grade. All right. Now, we got Moozy. The lovely Moozy. Alright, let's see here. French vanilla at the top. Okay, I'll accept that. Fudge brownie. Gingerbread ice cream. Never had it before. Thai tea. I do like Thai tea ice cream, actually. I do like Thai tea. There's only one place in the city that sells Thai tea ice cream. I love taro ice cream, too. That's pretty high up there. Alright. Moving into A tier, apple cinnamon, caramel cherry, chocolate, dulce de leche. Strawberry cheesecake ice cream is really good. Salted caramel. Ooh, it's interesting that salted caramel is lower than caramel. Followed by Neapolitan. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Again, being in the high A tier. Damn. Damn. I don't know if I can accept that, chat. I don't know if I can accept this. B tier at most. Blue Moon. Now, what is Blue Moon ice cream? It's blue. And I want to try it, because blue is one of my favorite colors. Man, banana being in C tier? That's so sad. You skip stuff when making a tier list? I do! That's because, like, there's some things I can't judge. There's some things I can't judge, so I skip them. Also, like, if I were to go to an ice cream shop and they had all of these flavors, Honestly, chat, it would be these flavors that I get. Like, if I could order anything, like, for, like, a little bit of money, these would be the flavors that I would try at the ice cream shop. I wouldn't consider anything else. Like, maybe bubblegum. Maybe. But honestly, these are pretty staples to me. They're staples. Okay, what's in the ew tier? Wasabi, lavender. Okay, valid ew tiers, except for bubblegum. Interesting. Moozy. Moozy doesn't like bubblegum. Alright. I like the question mark. Good touch. And would not want to try. Very valid. Like crab ice cream? What the frick is crab ice cream? Oyster ice cream? What are these flavors? Hi, Poppy! I'm doing good. What about raisins and ice cream? Never. No! Rum raisin is one of the worst ice cream flavors too, August. Not good. Not good. I don't like it. I've never heard of this ice cream flavor before. This Lucuma? Lusuma? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I want to try it because Moozy ranks it high and I want to try. Okay, Moozy. I'll give you a B, Moozy, because I'm feeling nice today. You're going to have to really mess up to get a C tier from me today, so I'll give you a B. However, major points docked for that mint chocolate chip ice cream. Again, the placement of the mint chocolate chip ice cream, chat. It's docking you points. She rummed my raisin till I ice cream. That's crazy. Oh, Poppy. Poppy. Speaking of Poppy. Look what tier list I've come up with. Poppy! Explain yourself. The mint chocolate chip ice cream being high? Oh, man. Poppy, I'm gonna have to dock you points to at least a B tier. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is so not good. Oh, but you know what? Strawberry cheesecake in top tier is valid. Valid. Yeah, toothpaste ice cream. Literally, that's what it is. It's toothpaste ice cream. Now, cookie dough, cookies and cream, and Oreo being top tier, I see a pattern of your likes. And they may have to do with cookies. I don't know. It's just, I feel like that's what it is. Followed by coffee, Biscoff, coconut chocolate chip, French vanilla, mocha, and Rocky Road. Okay, a solid A tier. Like, these are the flavors I would get if the flavors that I normally get aren't available. You do like cookies. I do like a good coffee ice cream, but it's very rare that I order it. But if it were available and it was like one of the few flavors available, I would order it. It's pretty good. B tier with apple, cinnamon. Okay, peanut butter being higher up. Okay, for reference, Poppy, this is my tier list with banana, peanut butter, vanilla at the top, and mint chocolate chip at the bottom. This is my tier list. So this is the reference. So having peanut butter in B tier bumps you up a little bit. However, having banana in C tier, I gotta dock you points off of that. Huh. Okay. This is a solid B tier, chat. Ooh, cake batter in F tier. Cake batter in F tier. I see you. I see you. I really don't like cake batter ice cream. So having it in F tier. Never had, would try. Lavender. Okay, I've had lavender ice cream one time and it was pretty good. But it was so long ago that I don't even remember what it tastes like now. You've never had salted caramel ice cream. You gotta try it at least once. Salted caramel is definitely a different type of caramel, but it's still pretty good. Still good. And then never had, never would try. Yeah, eggnog, valid. You would never try ube ice cream? I love ube ice cream. Buttermint sounds disgusting. I'm glad you put it in that tier. Who? I like the name. Who? I had to learn what Hokey Pokey ice cream was because of Zevro Boy, actually. Zevro Boy taught me what Hokey Pokey ice cream was, and it sounds pretty good. It's like vanilla bits. Or not vanilla, caramel bits and vanilla ice cream. And then no one eats that? Okay, valid. What the frick is bacon ice cream? What are these flavors that they've added in this tier list? Onion flavor? Damn. Alright, solid B tier. I'll give you a B. I've had loads of different ice cream because when my dad and I get together, we make ice cream. Oh, that's so nice. That's a nice, that's a cute activity to do together. Okay, chat. Ooh, 7! 7 squish. Alright. Banana? Oh! 7! Again! With the mint chocolate chip ice cream and S tier. What is up with y'all in chat liking mint chocolate chip ice cream? I demand order. Having banana and S tier, you started off with a solid S tier from me, 7, but immediately dropped down to B tier with mint chocolate chip. And rum raisin? Mint chocolate chip and rum raisin in the same tier? 7. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Followed by cherry, butterscotch, sherbet, gingerbread, cake batter up there too. 7. 7. Okay, peanut butter up higher. Okay, it brings you up a little bit better. Beer ice cream at B. I know 7's lurking right now, because 7 would say something. But why? Why is beer ice cream at B? I have questions for this. Cola ice cream is pretty good. My head's covering it. I don't know if I can move my head out of the way so you can see it better. But cola ice cream is pretty good. Noticing you are the only one who doesn't like mint ice cream. Bobby being like, Jay, have you considered that there's something wrong with you? I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's so yucky. It tastes like toothpaste. Ah. I don't know why so many of us ranked all of them. I guess it's like the fun in the tier list and ranking all of them. Oh, you made yours, Kea? Okay, I can't wait to see it. I'm really questioning Adam with this beer at B. Like with point blank. Like maybe Adam put beer at B because B. But lots of questions. E! Ube at E! 7! B tier. B tier tier list. No one's getting lower than a B today. I'm feeling generous. Okay, Zerk. Zerk is up next. Okay. Cherry. Always hits. Go to. Cherry. Earl Grey. Peanut butter at the top. Okay, starting strong with peanut butter and S tier. Alright, alright. I do like a good lavender ice cream. Big enjoyer. Orange. Black. Raspberry. Strawberry cheesecake. Sherbet. Oreo, vanilla. Okay, vanilla also high up there. Ugh! Zerk! That mint chocolate chip ice cream. Docking you points here. This is a strong A, though. Strong A. Okay. Ooh, oh, ube and never had but like the flavor and other things. Okay! This is a solid A tier list. I'll give it that. Alright. Don't care for banana and don't care for almost knocks it down to a B. But I do like the top flavors that Zerk has presented here at the top. If the world chooses to become my enemy, then I will fight like I always have. Me. Literally me. Oh my gosh. I appreciate this of never had but like the flavor and other things. Like watermelon ice cream. I do like watermelon. I've never had watermelon ice cream, but I feel like I would try it and I feel like I would enjoy it. You knocked me down to B tier for less. True. True. Okay, I will give... Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Knocked down to B. Sorry, Zerk. It's the mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's this mint chocolate chip ice cream. I can't deal with that. Having it up there, of getting the craving, you crave mint chocolate chip ice cream. Judgment. Major judgment there. Hi, Black Lotix! How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Ice Cream Judgment Stream. Okay. Let us... There's some other tier lists that were submitted at a later date. Zerk was the last one. Okay, we got Cloport. Cloport. Alright. Ooh, Cloport's got some interesting flavors in the top. I do like jackfruit, but durian ice cream. I've never had durian. Never had it, but would try it just the one time. It's the stinky smell, though. I'm not a big fan of the stinky smell. Why so much hate for mint? Because mint is disgusting. Mint ice... Oh! Cloport. Cloport. One of the few strongest among us who have put mint chocolate chip ice cream in the nope tier. I appreciate you. A. Almost borderline S. I gotta look at the rest of this thing. I've noticed a lot of fruits in your A tier here, Cloport. I just like fruits. I think they're neat. Fair enough. Like watermelon, pandan. I do love pandan. Pandan ice cream is really good. Black sesame A tier is fascinating. I do like black sesame ice cream, actually. Which, that's like the first one I've noticed that's, like, I've seen, like, in Judgment. And I do like black sesame ice cream. It is quite good. And it doesn't stain your lips like Tiger does, which I find interesting. Like, it stains it a little bit, but not as bad as Tiger. It's a good ice cream, chat. If you haven't tried black sesame ice cream, I would describe it as, like, nutty, but vanilla-y, if that makes sense. Like, nutty vanilla. It's very good. Going down the tier list. Peanut butter at C, you know, okay. I will... Judging, but it's not in D tier, so I'll give you that. Now, you really don't like chocolate, Cloport. Like, you got chocolate, dark chocolate, fudge brownie down here. And strawberry cheesecake at D. Oh, interesting. But there's fruits in there! Ever tried lychee, banana, or guava ice cream? I've tried lychee ice cream before. Never tried guava. Pineapple, I feel like I've tried, but I don't remember. Put vanilla in Grand Preg, true! Now, sounds yummy. Okay, you're willing to try ube. That gives you points here. Yes, easy A tier, chat. This is an A tier list. Would try. Okay. And then would not try. Okay! Interesting. Yeah, these ones are valid. Mince pie ice cream? What the frick is that? What is mince pie ice cream? Okay! You get an A tier. A tier, Cloport. Thank you. Alright. Point blank! You're next on the docket. New. Black licorice and tiger tail. Did you just do it by colors? Wait. I started looking at it like, wait a minute. Is this organized by color? I was like, why is black licorice and tiger tail at the top? Objective tier list. Valid. Honestly, A tier. Nothing but, like, I can't judge this one. It's an A tier. This is an easily, honestly, S tier. S tier tier list. I'll give you that one point blank. Brown. Hi, Seven. Seven. Wait, question. Why did you put beer at B? What does beer ice cream taste like? I have questions. Why? What is this? Please explain. I need to hear your arguments to the court, please. Pure peanut butter flavor sounded kind of intense, but I like BJ's peanut butter ice cream. Ah, okay. I assumed root beer. Oh, okay, valid. I was thinking like beer, but you know what? Root beer, valid. Okay, root beer ice cream is very good. I'll give you that. You put beer in A tier, Cloport? I didn't even see. You did! Wait, did you have root beer ice cream? You had beer ice cream with a cheddar cookie as a... Oh, and it was tasty? Interesting. It sounds so unappetizing to me. With a cheese cookie? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Considering. Okay. Okay. We got Cruddy. Cruddy, I already did yours. Did you change yours? No, you did not change yours. Here's my actual tier list. Oh! Point Blank's got an actual tier list. Ah! Peanut butter at the top! With vanilla in S tier. Okay, okay. No mint chocolate chip. Okay! No mint chocolate chip! Alright, this is an A tier, chat. I feel like this is an A tier. There's nothing here that's, like, out of the ordinary, like, standout-ish to me. Of, like, judging, you know? I've had butter pecan and praline ice cream before, and it's pretty good. Oh, you're reposting? Sounds good, Cruddy. Now, banana in C tier, questionable. However, we'll let slide with having peanut butter at the top and vanilla in S tier. That carries it a little bit. Never had, but I really want to now. Ooh, kiwi ice cream. Yeah, has anyone in chat tried kiwi ice cream before? I love the morbid curiosity one. I've had wasabi ice cream one time. It was like, you know, like how some ice cream places let you sample, like on a small spoon? I had wasabi ice cream on a small spoon. It's what you, like, cold wasabi. Like, with a little bit of, like, creaminess to it. But, yeah, you gotta try it. You gotta try it at least once. Now, coconut in F tier is questionable, IMO. That's questionable to me. But I'll let it slide. This is an A tier tier list. It's very solid. Very solid. Alright. We've got... let me see here. Oh my gosh, my Discord's like freaking out. Why is my Discord freaking out? Oh, because I have streamer mode on. Hold on. Let me turn off streamer mode because I don't want it on right now. How do I turn off streamer mode? Enable streamer mode. No, turn it off. Okay. Oh, we got Buster next. Buster. Okay, Buster. Let me re-enable streamer mode. I hate how streamer mode doesn't let you see usernames. Which I get, but at the same time, what if I need to see... Streamer mode. Enable. Okay, Buster! I'd light myself on fire for... Buster. Buster. Mint chocolate chip at the top. At the very top? At the tippity top? The tippity top of the mountain? I can't do it. I can't do it. B tier. I don't even have to look at everything else. At least peanut butter's in S tier. I'll give you that one. What else is at the bottom? Landfill now. Everything else. Watermelon in landfill is interesting. You don't like watermelon, Buster? Light him up. You're right, King. I gotta light him up right now. No more. Not good. Yeah, okay. You don't like hokey pokey ice cream. Irish cream depends, I find. There's some good Irish cream ice cream I've had, but not that many. Okay. Mince pie ice cream? Buster, explain. What does mince pie ice cream taste like? Isn't that like meat pie? How, what like that, am I getting mince pie right in my head? Like, what does that taste like? What is mince pie? And what does mince pie ice cream taste like? And why did you put it in, it's alright? I have so many questions, Buster. Many a questions. Huh. I love Moose Tracks. Moose Tracks ice cream is pretty rare. I don't know where else to find it. Alright, Buster. B tier, because I can't give you anything higher than that. Alright. 7, did you add another one? I thought I did yours already. Yeah, I did do 7s. Ooh, Kea Bea. Last but not least, Kea Bea. Hi, honey. How are you? Have a good lurk. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Ooh, ube and top. Okay. Starting strong with ube at the top. Cheese ice cream. Man, this is interesting, Kea. Like, what is... I feel like cheese ice cream wouldn't be that good. So that's interesting that you like it so much. Like, what does it taste like? Banana in A tier. Okay. Acceptable. Followed by pineapple. I do like a good pineapple ice cream. Apple, cinnamon, apple, and pistachio in B. Okay. I wonder why people don't like French vanilla as much as regular vanilla. I wonder what the reasoning is for that. I like them both equally. What is ube? Ube is like a root vegetable. But it can be used in like flavoring a lot of different things. It's naturally purple in the wild. And when you cook it. And so it's like a natural like dye for like purple stuff, and it tastes really good. There's Filipino ice cream place by me. There's cheese ice cream, and so good. Oh, okay. Valid. It is a very popular Filipino flavor. but I've never had it myself because it always freaked me out. Oh, ume! Okay, you don't like chocolate, Kea. Okay, no, I'm valid on the garlic and mac and cheese. You don't like caramel either? Or peanut butter? Okay. Interesting, Kea, interesting. Like, Kea, you clock me as someone who would like fruity flavors. So it's interesting to see, whatchamacallit, like watermelon here for you. Oh, you don't like chocolate. Ah, valid. And then, I don't even know what these mean. Yeah, I would like to try Moon Mist. Moon Mist over here is like, I've never had it before. I want to try it. Same with Blue Moon. And Superman. I've never had Superman before. I want to try. Yeah, valid. Oh, you're a sour fan. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. That explains a lot of what's here, actually. Like caramel. Like some of the sweeter flavors, like cookie dough. Okay. Okay, Kea. I'll give you an A tier. Because mint chocolate chip ice cream is in the D tier. So I'll give you an A. Oh, you don't like watermelon in general? Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, the sour liking explains like the cherry and the lemon. And the pineapple up here being so high up. Okay! Okay, an A, yeah. A tier. A tier. Especially with ube at the top. Like, I love ube ice cream. It's so good. Okay, chat. I think that's all of them. I don't see anything else on my tier list. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I got all of them. Yay, chat! Is there a green apple ice cream? I think there is. I've never had it, though. I am sure there's an ice cream flavor for everything. Like, there are so many things that you can ice cream. You know that guy on YouTube that's like, Will It Blend? There should be a spin-off YouTube channel that's Will It Ice Cream. I feel like that should be a thing. Did mine get skipped? I saw it earlier, King. I think I gave it an A or a B. Let me see. I definitely did see it. It was like high up here. It was one of the first few. King. Poppies. Moosies. It was before Moosies. Evil Arm. Peach. Lex. Bowen. Oh no. Where's King's? I definitely did see it. Arm. Was it before Moosies or after Moosies? Poppy. Seven. Zerk. Scrolling. Oh yeah, I did get it. Yes. Wait, did I see it? I feel like maybe I did miss it. Did I get it? You know what? Let's do yours again, Kings, because I actually don't remember seeing it. Let me get it up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you got time now. Will It Donut! Will It Donut is crazy. Okay. Let me quickly... Judgment! Last minute judgment! Here we go. If you know how to make ice cream, then Will It Ice Cream is a good idea for a YouTube Shorts channel. Ooh, that's true. I don't have time to do that. Someone can steal that idea from me. I'll give it to you for free. Okay. Would sell my first unborn child for a tub. French vanilla tiramisu, strawberry cheesecake, and coffee. French vanilla being up there is valid. Very good. Vanilla, Oreo, mango. Okay. Dark chocolate. Thai tea. Good. Okay, it's lower. Mint chocolate. But banana, at least you put banana above mint chocolate chip. There you go. That's how to do it, King. How are you, Eugen? If I actually had time, it would be a fun project too. It would be. Miles is like, I don't know how to make ice cream, but I can edit it. Will it ice cream? Maybe that's like a side hustle channel, chat. Maybe I do that on the side. I love like the thought of making ice cream sounds so fun, but it sounds so time consuming. Oh, that's true. You need a Ninja Creamy. True. That would make it easier, hey? Have not eaten flavor and not my thing. Yeah, I try Ube King. Ube. Okay. You know what, King? What is Spumoni? You're the first one to know what Spumoni is. What's Spumoni? It looks like it's a mix of different flavors. I would give this a solid A tier. Especially because mint chocolate chips at the bottom. Now, granted, bananas next to mint chocolate chip, but it's at least higher than mint chocolate chip. I do like the tiramisu and coffee. That's a very specific flavor profile that you like. And then with these flavors at the top. In the very good. This is a solid A tier. It's the gelato version of Neapolitan. Oh, I've never had it. Just film a bunch of different ice creams in a day, then release it slow. Oh, true. That's definitely like, you know what, chat? Maybe that's an IRL stream that I do. Is Will It Ice Cream? Will It Ice Cream? Announce it like a wrestler. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got all the tier lists now. Yes. Okay. Yay, chat. Okay, we ended up almost we almost ended up going for 3 hours. I intended today's stream to be shorter, but it ended up not being. I miss Pizza stream and Nuggy stream too. Maybe we do a Will It Ice Cream stream. That would be really fun. Alright, chat. Who are we gonna raid today? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Oh, Claire's live. I love Claire. We can raid her back, because she raided me on Monday. It's just me and Claire consistently raiding each other back and forth. Ooh, or... We gotta eat ice cream for 4 hours? Man, that would kill us. That would actually kill us. Chat, do we say hi to Claire? Or do we say hi... There's someone that I want to raid again. But they're playing a scary game. And I'm not a big fan of scary games. I'm glad you had fun, Paladin. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. That's true. We could use alt milk so it's not heavy. That's... okay, we got... Okay, Eugen, we gotta find a cheap Ninja Creamy. And then we do this Will It Ice Cream stream. You're in Claire's streams, Everboy? Okay, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to Miss Barry Clary. Oh, you might be able to hear her. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our daily CBT time. Alright. Buy it once, then use it, and then return it. True! True, we just get it for the one stream. Okay, chat. We're gonna go raid Claire. Thank you so much for popping into stream today, chat. Thank you to Shane. And... was there another raid earlier? Shane... I think that was it. If there was another raid I missed, then oopsies. Filter. Raids. Yeah, it was just Shane earlier. Thank you for the raid earlier, Shane. I super appreciate it. Chat, I will be back. Oh, yeah, no Friday stream. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Eugen. Are you actually... Did you end up... Oh, I guess this is a question for... I'll message you. I was about to say, did you end up, like, fixing stuff? But, like, I was gonna ask... But yeah. Yeah, chat. No Friday stream because I have a friend visiting tomorrow for the rest of the weekend. There may be an impromptu stream randomly on Sunday night, We'll see, but we might not have time. Like, we might be just be too tired. So yeah, I will see you all on Monday, where we start Rev. Oh my gosh, we're starting Revelations, chat. That's so exciting. Be sure to join the Discord, follow my socials. Here's my YouTube, and here's my schedule in case you want to know when I go live next, aside from Friday. And let's meet again soon, chat. Bye. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye.